evening, everyone, and welcome to Random Number Generation. This is episode 51, Ocarina of Time Randomizer, with Nukes and Phant. A couple announcements before we get started here. If you have missed out on any of our GDQ hotfix shows, check out our archive of past runs and shows at youtube.com/gamesdonequick. If you're watching on YouTube, hello everyone, it's wonderful to see you all. Feel free to join us over at twitch.tv/gamesdonequick to check out our live shows starting most nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. And while you're there, Hotfix is funded in part thanks to your subscriptions and bits. Please consider subscribing to help support future broadcasts. Also, the AGDQ 2022 online schedule is out. Also, prize submissions are now open as well. Go to gamesdonequick.com for more information. And with that being said, Nukes Phant, how y'all doing?
Hello. Oh, Nukes, did you intend to do that?
Yes. I was planning that joke all night. I was up last night. I couldn't sleep. I was like, how do I be funny in the intro?
All right.
I sounds like I nailed it. So
you did.
Yeah, I understood the assignment.
There are no words to describe it. So you may realize we do have two GDQ showrunners on. Before we get into the thick of the randomizer and everything that comes with it, do you all want to talk about your shows? Sell us on them. Let us know when it is and why we should be there.
Yeah, Nukes, you go first.
All right. My hotfix show is called No Category Left Behind. It airs every other Monday. So next week will be the next show at 7 p.m. Eastern. And what it features is those kind of obscure categories. Usually they're, what's the word I'm looking for? Like miscellaneous categories, category extensions. We did on there, Dangers was on doing Mario Odyssey, all sub areas, which is rarely run. We had Resident Evil Zoolander present, where the runner could not turn left the whole run. So if you're into weird categories of favorite speedruns that maybe you've never seen before, definitely check out my show. It's a hoot.
Yeah, her show's great. She's a great host, great presenter. My show, Game Masters, it's not a new show. It's kind of a change of hands, changing of the guard, really. Me and Air Angel are now hosting it, taking over responsibilities from Richard, who just had so much on his plate. And we just showcase either speedrunning adjacent content or people who are just very, very, very good at video games or, very specific things in video games. And next week, we're going to be showing off Spoiler Pilot for A Link to the Past, where you have one person who gets access to a spoiler log for the randomizer and will guide through another runner to beat the seed as fast as possible. So it's like a combination of like a low percent and reading comprehension and connecting the dots in your head as fast as possible to avoid wasting time. It's gonna be great. It's every other Tuesday.
That's a super interesting category too. Like that's a show you'll want to see.
Yeah, every other Tuesday.
Sure.
So this show I'm talking about next Tuesday. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to show up. That sounds awesome. So this randomizer is kind of long. You notice we do have a 3-hour estimate. So let's get the ball rolling. Are you all ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, on your count.
I'll go ahead and count us down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck and have fun. Now,
right.
I know the folks...
Melon.
Yes, go to Malin. So this is interesting already.
Yeah.
We're both going to essentially do the exact same thing because there's a song right here on Malin.
Yes.
Well,
sorry to cut you off, Sky.
No.
So we're co-oping, for those of you who don't know, and we're going to be communicating the whole time about what the checks are so that we can split up everything. So we have to be constantly communicating to each other what's kind of going on here. So we're not doing the same stuff. I'll go ahead and head back right now. Phant, you want to go forward?
You're gonna head to the back of the
silo. Yeah.
I'm gonna go there as well because we're early on, and I'd say what we do here is one of us saves and quits and heads out to like Gerudo Valley, Serenade, or Lake Hylia and all that other stuff. One of us plays Requiem and then does the same.
Sweet. Yeah.
So while we have a lull just for a second, I wish we could have a thing on the bottom of the screen that tells us about all the flags, but we don't have that, unfortunately. So do y'all want to talk about that?
I'm Requiem, Phant.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll just get the song.
Oh no! Let's go. Okay. flags tonight are our goal is to each complete any 5 dungeons. Now, this is going to be a little spicy, so you'll see right here as we enter this dungeon, it might not be what you think it's going to be.
It is
Dodongo's Cavern.
Dodongo's Cavern, very good.
So we've got Dungeon Shuffler on. So we're also going to be keeping notes of what every dungeon is here as we go through tonight.
All right, Nick. So we're saving and quitting from Desert. We just got...
You get the hintstone?
I didn't get the hintstone. I'm just saving and quitting, getting out of here. Hintstones, by the way, they just give us some information on the seed to help complete a little bit faster. It's kind of standard in
Kokiri's
randomized.
sword is on the top of the arch, by the way.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And Zora's fountain is barren.
I saved and quit, and what I'm going to do, Nukes, is head over to Gerudo Valley, get those 2 checks, as well as Lake Hylia, if I get enough rupees for the fishing game. And you can, either go to Kokiri Forest, go adult, take your pick. Just let me know where you're going.
I warp to the graveyard. I'm going to throw a chicken to Anju. And then I'll head over to the forest.
Wait, how did he warp to the graveyard?
We start with Nocturne.
Good point, Nukes.
I had the song.
Yes. I was like, are we playing the same seed? It's like, we are. Okay.
I will also, I'm going to look and see what's inside of Dodongo's Cavern. Because we're going to want that knowledge here.
Yep, so as you saw there, we're playing a dungeon entrance shuffle, where the dungeon entrances are shuffled amongst other dungeons. So you're not going to find it in like a house in Kakariko Village. It's going to be exchanged with another dungeon location. So there are certain dungeons that have to be in certain spots. For example, Jabu Jabu, whatever's in there has to be beatable by a child, because that's the only situation you can beat in there. Can't be anything else. And likewise, you can't find Jabu Jabu in a location that a child can't get to.
Oh, I'm a child. I can't go into Dodongo's Cavern. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so part of this in the beginning is also going to be just like kind of looking out at these dungeons and seeing where they're located. That's going to be important knowledge for us to have going through the rest of the seed here.
Now, I'm going to mention one thing I'm going to have to do here that I don't normally do, and I'm going to be climbing up this ladder to find out what's behind the waterfall. The reason I'm not doing a seed, Malin's obstacle course. Oh, Nukes, you didn't. Is cows on? Nukes. So Nukes did not share with me the settings to keep it as spicy to make me surprised. So we got cows on. Any other surprises I should know about? My God.
Oh no. I think we just need to rip this Band-Aid off right now. So when I played this with Nukes last, we played this same category. I thought I had turned off a flag that was actually turned on, and it kind of denied poor Nukes a hook shot for the duration of Nukes' seed, and no. I felt horrible. I felt just like horrible. So I just wanted to clear the air while we were talking about, wait a second, are you sure about this flag and surprises? Because Phant, been there, done that. I feel that.
Mm-hmm. No, this is always how it is playing stuff with Nukes. He always keeps it very spicy and secret till the very end. But
I like
the
to
good
turn
news
on
is
settings without telling my partners that that's the setting, and then
I'm sorry.
So one thing, Nukes, Graveyard's Way of the Hero. That's number 1. And 2, I do not have money, so I am taking the owl up, and I'm going to go adult.
All right. I did get a bow in Mito's house and a slingshot, both of the right checks.
Bow and slingshot, okay.
But I will go ahead and check slingshot here, so a bit.
Yeah, I don't quite need a bow yet, so I'm still going to do this just to divvy up the work. But I am going to do the child shooting gallery here, which is going to be crazy. This is the first time I've run on this new setup I've got, so we'll see how my aim can stack up.
Good luck.
All right, if you believe I can do this first try without... I have not done a C up yet to aim in first person, so oh my god, it's so sensitive. I need your help, chat.
Fight to RNG. Well, that's not RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the viewers at home, Phant
No,
is
I missed one red
screaming
rupee.
out of a hotel today. Is working off a little tiny window. He said it was like 2 inches by 2 inches.
I got about a 2.5 by 2.5 inch window that I'm viewing this from.
So
In a
big
hotel.
gaming.
Yeah.
Big gaming happening over.
Big gaming.
I have no excuses. Any mistake I have tonight, no excuse.
All right, we got a second try. That's good enough. And I'm rewarded with bomb shoes. Let's frickin'
Oh,
go.
I got a very spicy hint.
Oh, and it's a 20 pack of shoes, Nukes, from the shooting game.
Ooh, all right, that's good. Ooh, then we can do Dodongo. Yep.
We sure can.
I also got that fire temple is barren. So
Let's go. I like that.
that's the spice you want.
So I know we have people who've seen a lot of Zooter. This isn't the first time Zooter's been on RNG, but I'm sure some of you watching haven't seen this before. What does barren mean?
Barren means that there is nothing of value in that location. It's all junk items. We do not have to bother checking the checks there.
Okay.
We can still do the dungeon, which that will actually still contribute like towards our goal of beating any 5 dungeons. But we know that if we leave checks behind there, they're not going to be anything valuable like a hook shot or a bomb bag to help us complete the seed.
Okay, I got 2 more bits of information for you, Nukes. So we got
Okay.
Forest Temple is Way of the Hero.
Ooh.
Kakariko Village is Way of the Hero.
Okay.
And 30 skulls is an ice trap, so you don't have to collect 30 skulls.
Hey.
And I just went to those were the 4 hint stones outside of Temple of Time, so you don't have to worry about those when you go by. And I'm going to, since I have Nocturne, I'm going to go get the Bolero song. See if it's like ZL or something, Zelda's Lullaby, one of the more important songs in the game. But because of the tiny screen that I have, where I can view the game window, I'm not going to be able to like do a lot of looking at checks from a distance. All right. It is a sun song here in the volcano.
Okay.
So I'll check the sun song grave now. All right, let's see if I can. That is a bloopy over there. Okay, excellent. I was able to see the wall in Death Mountain Crater is nothing. If it is something, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure it's nothing.
It's our hook shot.
It was too blue to be a hook shot, Nukes. I'm pretty sure we're okay there. Oh.
I got ZL off a Saria song. Oh.
Okay, very good. And that's the child check. Okay, so yeah, that's important. So I'm gonna head over there soon enough.
Okay. Frogs 2 is also barren, so we don't have to worry about that.
Very good. Ah!
Leh.
No! I just got frozen from the Sun Song chest. That's an ice trap. So whenever you see that, it's just a random thing in Zooter where it just freezes you, kind of like a joke. It says,
Also
"You're a
got the
fool
hint
for opening that."
Water Temple holds fire in it.
Okay.
Did you look and see what did you look and see what's in our fire temple?
I did not drop down there. So when you come up there for Sun
Okay.
Song, I kind of forgot we were playing Dungeons. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an important piece of this.
That is an important piece. I'll get the Dodongo's Cavern information.
I might go there as a child potentially. If
You can't without the bombs, unless the... They take it out, right?
If it's
They-
bottom of the well, I might go in there.
Yeah, that's right. Normally in the vanilla game there is like some boulders blocking your way, but I think in this mode those are taken out. So
The boulders
it's one
are
additional.
gone so that you can go in there as a child. So they changed some of the stuff for dungeon sanity. Like you can enter the bottom of the well entrance as an adult if you lowered the water there as a child. If you have access to the Deku Tree entrance as a child, you have access to it as an adult as well. Just so that way there's more options for where dungeons can be when they're shuffled.
Yo, more bomb shoes for the Dompe race. I'm just loaded with shoes.
Hey.
And a megaton hammer.
All right, I got a Pona song from Composer's Grave, so I'll probably start going around singing to some cows then. Since, you know, cow sanity is on.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to light the flames here using a flame storage trick. A little finicky. Got it.
Oh god, another ice trap. 2 ice traps. I'm almost dead from all this. So what you need here, Nuke, so obviously we'll check the Composer Grave when you get there, but the Dompe race
already
has
checked
your
it.
megaton hammer.
I checked it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I got a Pona song.
That's right, yeah.
And I lit the flames, and it's a heart container.
Excellent.
So Dompe had, you said
Megaton
shoes
hammer and shoes.
Oh, important. Okay.
Yeah, Megaton hammer's pretty big, so I'm probably gonna be doing Dodongo's Cavern here soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sing to some cows, and I'll probably kind of head over there soon because I definitely want shoes and hammer.
All right, Furores is in the windmill. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it for later.
Okay.
And the song is from Guru Guru himself, The Song of Time. I apologize to everybody if you're listening to my audio and you have a constant pot breaking.
Ooh, a cow gave me a bomb bag.
Okay, which cow?
The first cow in the front barn. The cow on the right, I guess.
In Lon Lon.
The first cow. In Lon Lon, yeah.
Okay.
That's good for me, so I don't have to get those chews.
Yeah.
I am going to want that hammer, though. But that saves me having to do the child shooting gallery.
Big Goron sword is from adult Anju.
Ooh.
Anju, of course, who has no name in Ocarina of Time, but gets the name because that's what her name is in Majora's Mask. The alternate universe. And you will have to double check these cows since I'm lacking a Pona song.
I'm thinking I'm going to go out to the Gerudo Valley and get that cow. You didn't do the fishing game, you said?
No, fishing game is still needed. And
So
yeah,
I'll
the
go
cow
get
is still
those two.
needed.
I'll clean that up.
Excellent. All right, I'm finishing up Kakariko here. So the only thing that's going to be remaining, did you do Child Chickens already, Nuke? 'Cause I remember you were saying that.
Yes.
Okay, so the only thing that's going to be remaining is the archery game,
Okay.
which I haven't picked up my bow yet, so that's what's important there.
All right. I'll put down that needs to be done.
And then, of course, the
Dompe.
10 and 20 skills.
Dompe has a hammer. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to check.
Big Goron sword from Anju, don't forget. That's
Anju,
definitely
big Goron
value.
sword. Okay. All right. And as I go through the field here, I can check some bombable checks too,
Okay,
actually.
all right. The claim check is in the open grotto in here.
Okay.
But it's going to be a while before I turn that in.
All right.
All right. So now that I'm done with Kakariko, at least the stuff that I can do, what I am going to do is head over to the Dodongo's Cavern entrance, see what dungeon we have waiting there.
Yes, good information.
And then I'll finish up what I can. I'll get like the open chest. I'll go into Goron City, and I'm going to work my way back into Lost Woods as an adult so I can get all those bombable checks and stuff. So, good.
I checked the Tectite Grotto out in the field, but that probably will be it. now.
Okay. How many bombable checks in Lost Woods did you do by any chance? If none of them, I'll
None,
do
because
them
I
all.
didn't have any explosives.
Okay,
then.
I will do all of that. Wait a second. Hold the
What?
phone. That was another claim check up on. That's a fake.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You want to go double check?
I'm looking at it right now. That is
Maybe
a claim
it's a
check
buy
right up
one
there.
get one free deal.
No, that is a fake right there. That is an ice trap. If you want to check it and verify it, you can go get your butt frozen.
I mean, it's not like y'all are playing like 5-hit or something like that.
Yeah, I'm done with 5 hits. So 5 hits a challenge where you try to beat a Zooter Seed without taking 5 hits of damage. So 1 to 4 hits is okay. But as soon as you take the 5th hit, your game's over. But there's
your
ice
game
traps
also
in it.
has 5 ice traps in it. So,
6 ice traps are in it.
6 ice traps. Yeah.
I managed to accomplish it a couple weeks ago, taking 3 hits total, 1 ice trap and then 2 random hits. And those challenges are so nerve-wracking.
You don't realize how much fall damage you take until you do one of those.
Or just like general damage boost to get through things.
Yep. That a lot of face damage you take just to get up in enemies, like up in their face. You take damage yourself. I'm sure fighting Stalfos is very different in a 5-hit than...
Oh, hey, I got my own slingshot. Let's go.
E.
Yeah, OT I wouldn't describe as a difficult game, but it's difficult to do... Oh, hey, Greg. It's difficult to do if it's low hit. Going through without taking damage is a whole nother challenge. Like right there, I used a D-boost to take out Phant the Goron, the hero of the Gorons. Defeated King Dodongo.
I was confused for a second. I was like, who's Phant the Goron?
Says, I am Phant, savior of the hero of the Gorons, right there.
Oh, sounds fantastic.
It sure is.
Oh, no. Is somebody keeping a counter for the Phant puns that we have? I'm on 2.
Who would make such fantastic puns?
I don't know, someone
I
living
only
in
have one
fantasy
joke.
worlds.
I'm sorry, chat. I have one joke for the night.
Richard's gonna put a counter on stream for that. You realize that. You tempt Richard, and Richard's gonna do something like that. I know.
Richard just does things, yeah. Oh, can I get there in 18 seconds? No, I need to get a health. Oh, this is a tight timing right here.
You know, Richard's pretty rich-tastic, don't you think?
You know, Richard is fantastic because Richard in Ocarina of Time is a wonderful little Scotty dog that rewards us with items.
YouTube,
so we'll be shouting out Richard whenever we get to him in this seed, which we will. We for sure will. All right, I got 24 seconds to get to this grotto. Let's see if I can get there.
I'm gonna try to get Richard here now.
Someone in chat asked, is this just fantasy? P-H-A-N-T. Oh no.
Or is this real
I
life?
wouldn't say this is real life. So.
No.
4, 3, 2, we had plenty of time. Don't even worry about it. What am I rewarded with? 20 bucks. I got a full wallet. All right, Nuke. So, things remaining in Death Mountain Crater. We got both fairy fountains, the one at the top and the one inside, the hammer locks. And I could not see what was on top of the volcano because my window is too small. So,
okay.
You're going to have to take care of that one for me.
I am waiting here for Richard.
Richard.
I feel obligated at this point. Hopefully Richard pays off here.
Okay, more bomb shoes. I have so many bomb shoes. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Did that come through on stream, Richard?
No, I would assume not. No.
Okay, well, for those of you who could not hear, Richard just came in and said woof woof to us. Oh, yeah.
Richard is
all right, here's Richard. He's a cutie.
All right, Richard, what do you got for us today? Is it going to be good?
He's a little lost.
Oh.
Gotta take him home. And his mom will gift us hopefully something fantastic. $20. and I threw it on the ground because I didn't have room in my wallet.
No,
you
you
know,
just threw.
so
That
it's
was
just-
like Richard's gift, like for your birthday, and you threw it on the ground.
Or that could have been like Richard's extra snacks that got sold.
God, Richard.
No.
The money.
I'm still checking
sorry.
bomb shoe bowling here. Now
I'm
that
so
I threw
sorry,
some
Nukes
money
is
on the
so
ground,
cool.
I gotta spend my extra. Oh, light arrows, which actually we don't care about this. Yes, we do. Why did I not
What
care
are you?
about them?
What are you talking about?
Well, what are you doing? Nukes. This is 5 dungeon, not Triforce Hunt.
I played a Triforce Hunt, 2 Triforce Hunts earlier today.
All right,
I
I'm
was
not gonna
like,
worry
wait a
about doing
second.
this. I'm gonna go get my bow and then come back and break this.
So anyways, this is Ocarina of Time 5 dungeon. The goal is to beat any 5 dungeons and then kill Ganon with the light arrows. So we're gonna want to find the light arrows this seed.
Where could
Hopefully
they be,
show
Nukes?
up
Get your
relatively
guesses
soon.
in chat. Where are the light arrows in this seed? Where could they be?
It'd be pretty fantastic if we didn't have to look for them all over the place, you know. But it looks like I'm gonna get magic here, so that's one part of the light arrow wombo combo here.
Of course, I picked
I
the bow
have
chest
never
last.
seen someone chuck like 10 bomb shoes at light arrows. I have never seen that.
Yeah, Nukes thinks she's playing. She just needs to find the Triforce. Like, no. We have to steal it back
Oh wow,
from Ganon.
that's not what I want. Oh, she gives you a. Oh no, I didn't know that's what happened there because that's never happened to me before.
Did you say that's never happened before?
Oh no, come on, y'all filling up the bingo spaces for the show so soon. What are the fans gonna watch?
Speaking
for if
of
we give
that's
someone
never
an early
happened
bingo?
before, another wonderful GDQ Hotfix show run by the one and only Kung Fu Fruit Cup, showcasing major glitches once a month.
All right, I'm gonna check bomb tube bowling here. I don't know if there'll be anything good.
All right, my visual cue is
Oh
different.
wow, that's our light arrows. We definitely need those this seed.
Whoa, you found the light arrows? Let's go. Where are they?
Bomb tube bowling.
Bomb Tree Bowling. Okay, got it.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this from my own chat. My
No,
community
of course
is
not. You're never
gonna
gonna hear the end of it
never-
from me every time we play. It's like, okay, are you sure?
I mean, the only thing that stands out to me so far is you tried to blow up the light arrows and said they weren't important. Other than that, like, it's cool.
If they are fake after all of this,
Well, they shouldn't be faked unless Nukes, you have some more spicy settings for me.
Uh-oh.
I do feel like I'm getting a larger than average number of freezes here in this scene. I don't know what would possibly cause that, Nukes.
I got the light arrows and the magic from bomb tube bowling.
Oh, there's magic there too.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh, and I just
neat.
got a strength upgrade from the Wolfos Grotto.
Ooh, all right. Wolfo Strunk. That down. I'm gonna check the fairy fountain in Hyrule Castle. And then I'll probably go adult here. And
All right. I'm gonna have to go through the maze the regular way, which you don't really see too often.
back of the graveyard is Jabu Jabu's belly.
Wait, how did he get in there? Is it open? Did you find Din's fire?
Hintstone.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like,
Okay.
huh.
I was
Oh
confused.
my God,
I was
Nukes.
like, I didn't get in there.
And again, we don't need to beat every dungeon. We just need to beat any 5.
Do y'all
Unfortunately, there's
feel that usually folks tend to gravitate towards the dungeons versus medallions nowadays?
Ooh, I got a strength from the fairy fountain in Hyrule Castle.
okay. So that's Silver's.
Head back here so that we can get
All right, that is some
another
good info.
hintstone.
So, Song of Storms is from a adults Sacred Forest meta.
Okay.
All right, so now I need to go collect all those goodies that Nukes has just recently found.
Yeah, we'll probably be kind of flip-flopping here a little bit. Lost Woods is also Way of the Hero. Oh, something I didn't check. Well, something I didn't check was the scrub by the bridge because I just did not have any rupees when I went there. So
that or Skull Mask has to be something. If you Ocarina game and other stuff wasn't.
Yeah, I checked Ocarina game. So
and the target. Okay, then yeah, that Under the Woods as well as Skull Mask has to be something.
All right, what I'm actually gonna do instead of going adult then is I'm gonna warp. Oh, I wish my time of day was different. Ooh.
I'm gonna turn in Skull Mask to get that out of the way.
Oh, you're gonna do Skull Mask?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then maybe I'll. Are you gonna? I'm assuming you'll check the.
Yep, scrub under the bridge
then.
and all that.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm checking right now what Fire Temple is, just because. Yeah.
I bet it's gonna be Water Temple.
It's GTG.
GTG. Okay, you could do some stuff in there immediately.
Well, once
Very
I go
good.
adult, yeah. Gotta go adult now. I just wanted to pop in there though as a child, just in case it was bottom of the well. All right. What was Dodongo's Cavern again?
That was a Spirit Temple.
Okay.
You know, I will press the correct button here eventually. Look at me, I'm a fox. Yeah, unfortunately, with light arrows being bomb bag locked, I do need to go get that bomb bag. Who knows where the other two are? But since it leads to magic as well, and I have Furores, it's just best to do this all right now.
I'm checking Bolda Destiny here.
Excellent.
What made you all choose these settings versus, medallions?
Don't ask me. Ask Nukes. Oh, God.
Okay. All right, so Nukes. What made you choose these settings? Co-op versus multi-world, or even dungeons versus medallions?
I find that co-op 5 dungeon can be really interesting just because 5 dungeon lends itself to lets you kind of diverge your route. Both players don't have to necessarily do the same dungeons. So we can kind of split up things in a more interesting way for a showcase and hopefully show off more things for everyone. And the dungeon sanity just kind of makes it more spicy. So I like the spice. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check the scrub. My gut tells me that scrub is something, and I don't want to go adult yet.
Nukes, did you ever do Talon's chickens?
That too.
Did you do it though? Yes, no?
No.
Okay. We'll do it right now. Because I'm going all over the place because, unfortunately, where Eponisong and ZL are located, it's just unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go around the world. So Nukes is going to do the trailblazing while I catch up and all that.
Looks like we're pretty much the seed kind of clearing out all of our overworld stuff here before we dive into the dungeons. We just don't have a lot we could do in the dungeons right away here, but
we can do quite a bit in Forest Temple.
Soon. We have access to Forest Temple?
Yep, Forest Temple is Dodongo's Cavern, like I said.
I thought you said that was Spirit.
Nope, Forest Temple.
He said Spirit to me.
Oh, you were asking a different question. I thought you were saying, where is Dodongo's Cavern? And I said, okay, Dodongo's Cavern
no.
is located at Spirit Temple. The Dodongo's Cavern entrance contains the Forest Temple.
So we could potentially here actually beat Forest Temple, depending on the key logic in there. Interesting.
And
Skull Kid too is something that could be. All right, I'm gonna check this bridge skull rub.
All right, I'm entering the forest. Kokiri sword chest was nothing, right, Nukes?
Yeah, it was nothing.
So I'll be turning into Skull Mask.
The bridge gave me a hook shot. That's huge here.
You should go do Forest Temple.
With these dungeon settings here, hookshot actually blocks you from getting into a couple dungeons. We know what a couple of them are here, but Forest is one of them. Water Temple we normally can't get into. Sometimes it helps you get into Fire Temple. So hookshot tends to be really useful on these shuffled ones. Because you need to get into your dungeons. I'm gonna also go ahead into Child Goron City here and do the pot and the Rolling Goron. And then I will finally go adult.
All right, there's my hook shot.
Start doing some dungeons here.
Yeah, so immediately right now we can clear Dodongo's Cavern. We can clear pretty much all of GTG.
Forest.
All of Forest. And whatever dungeon is in Forest. Where was your second strength upgrade, by the way? You picked up one somewhere.
I did. The fairy fountain outside of, or fairy fountain in Hyrule Castle.
Right. Don't forget to get yours from the Sacred Forest Meadow.
Yeah.
Unless you want to save that as you're going over
just
there
now.
for adult. Yeah. Okay.
I can pop back in there and grab it here. Well, I'll be going there as an adult anyway, so no, I won't.
Yep, I'll try and remind you when you're going in there. A lot of co-op strategy revolves around just reminding each other and checking up on each other, because individually mistakes happen, mental lapses happen, where you're just like, oh yeah, what was here? Like, oh, I forgot to check it. Then
sometimes you think you don't need your light arrows, you know.
Sometimes you don't think you need your light arrows, yeah. And then your co-op partner can help you with that. And I'm a fool because I wasted my time checking skull masks, so you don't have to worry about that at all. But I got this cool looking mask now in my inventory, so wonderful.
Hey, Mr. Roland Goron, what you got?
So we actually already have access to almost every dungeon location in the game, and we have a good selection of items as well.
Yeah.
Like Fire Temple, although barren, we can beat it right now. We can beat Forest Temple right now. So that's, as soon as we find it, that's already 3 dungeons of the 5 that we need to beat.
We could also go into the Ice Cavern entrance using King Zora skip. Could be worth our time, could be not worth our time, depending on what's in there. But that is also an option to keep in the back of our heads about. You did Talon's chickens, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
You can skip that. Another thing you need to do, if you haven't done it, Impa's cow. That has not been checked. The cow on Death Mountain Trail needs to be checked.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go adult here. So my plan of action right now is to kind of grab some of those items that Phant let me know were out there, like that strength on the Wolfos Grotto. I got to go do Dompe for the hammer. But then I'm also going to clear up some of the checks that Phant couldn't get in those areas when he was there. So like the adult archery in Kakariko, since he didn't have a bow, I'll go ahead and grab that. And then those cows that Phant just mentioned to me, I'm also going to grab. After that, probably start heading into our dungeons here. Get into the real meat of the seed.
Dibs on not doing forest first.
Darn it. I'll be in that area anyways, so okay.
Well, the Forest Temple entrance is into Dongan's Cavern, so you gotta go over there.
Yeah.
You know, we're great friends. So that's why we want each other to do the worst dungeons instead of having the other person do it. So.
Do you know where the adult save quit is by chance?
Yep, it's right outside Temple of Time.
Oh, okay.
You're not going far.
No. Oh, I have Nocturne though. Okay. All right.
All right, so I finally did my world tour to get to Epona's song.
Hey.
And this will lead me to whatever goodie is on this cow, which is, I think, my bomb bag here. I think you said it was the left cow or the back cow or something?
The right cow.
The right cow, okay.
In the main barn.
Yep, I'm in the main barn. And you did the silo as well already, so.
Yeah, but that was
good
nothing back there. Got that Poe to bonk me.
Why is this cow hoarding explosives back there? Maybe he was like trying to break out or something. It's like this Talon guy, I don't trust him. He's always sleeping. And that Ingo guy has been eyeing me.
The cow uprising.
Some beef. Yeah, so.
Everyone's worried about the pig, but it's actually the cows we should be worried about.
I think the lore there was like, Link, I don't have hands. I need you to take these explosives, go around back, and blow us out of here. And then Link's like, see ya.
I'm just glad Nukes didn't walk away from the lights, because that would have worried me. You know, Phant may have been done. We're like, wait a second, where are the lights? And then...
I would have remembered. Have a little bit of faith in me.
No faith allowed.
Seeds are long though, and sometimes it's very easy to see something and then accidentally not pick it up, and then like 2 hours later be like, wait a second, what was that?
Yeah, it sure happens. I've had that happen to me in tournament races. Because I do like a lot of competitive randomizers, not just in Ocarina of Time, but in Link to the Past as well. And there'll be many situations where I'll see something and then I just forget to go back and get it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Like I'm going to write down that Kokiri sword was on the arch.
Oh, I should go plant the bean then.
Speaking of things that we forgot.
It is closed forest or open forest?
Should be closed.
All right, then that's 4 dungeons.
Yeah.
As soon as
we don't
find
have
the Deku
beans
tree.
though. We have to find the beans.
Wait, what?
I said we don't have beans.
No, Nukes.
We have to find the beans.
This is another surprise setting. We are now playing Bean Sanity. Thanks, dude. I'm glad I asked that question. So, yeah, Bean Sanity. Normally you buy them from the bean vendor, but no, now they are a check somewhere. Duke's always keeping things spicy. Oh, I missed.
Listen, if I'm not going to make it spicy, who else is going to make it spicy?
Good point.
Gotta keep everyone on their toes here.
Being very careful with my lineups because my controller sensitivity is all over the place, but I think we got it. This Bombshoe bowling game, it's so hard to do it where you just go straight down the middle, but man, once the setups were found where you could just have one explode and set you at a specific angle, it really, really helps.
Realized I should probably grab that Froors.
So, just a quick check-in here. How are we looking on Hyrule field checks? What has been done?
The only things that haven't been done in Hyrule Field would be the 2 explosive checks in South.
Okay. So those are still on the table
and the cow.
for later.
The cow as well, because we don't have fire.
Yeah, the cow.
Alright. You didn't check the Re-Dead Grotto, did you?
I did.
Okay.
But hey, Nukes, you should go get it. It's going to be really useful.
You know, I'm a little busy right now. I have to feed my cat.
Like, I think it was like double defense in there. So if you want double defense, I think it's probably worth it in co-op.
Well, it's almost getting to about that time. Let's see, we're about 41 minutes in. So if you want to go for a few more minutes and then we could take our first break, that is an option.
You know, I think that's enough time for me to finish Dodongo's Cavern.
I know I need to go get more water. I've been having such a good time here, and I didn't realize that my water was almost gone already, so...
Well,
very important.
top quality entertainment you find only here on Random Number Generation. On Tuesdays, every other Tuesday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Featuring the wonderful host, Skybills. Skybills, thank you for hosting, and thank you for bringing us on today.
Well, I'm really proud of y'all, too. Y'all are 2 new showrunners here. This is one of the reasons why, towards the end of the year here, I've been having so many showrunners on is because we've had so many new shows enter our GDQ Hotfix programming. So it's really cool to showcase, well, what do folks do other than run these shows? And it turns out a lot of folks like randomizers, and there's a lot of folks out there with rusty speedruns, so it works for me.
Yeah, you'll find out some of those from me tomorrow. I'm terrified.
All right, I'm in the Forest Temple.
All right. I just went adult. I collected all my goodies, and I'm going to head into Dodongo's Cavern. So we're going to be doing 2 dungeons back to back to back.
Now, we're really going to be hoping here, actually, that Phant doesn't find anything in Dodongo's Cavern. So that way, when I go in, we can do this trick where I can light up the eyes of Dodongo with bomb shoes, actually, from the ground floor. That way I don't have to go do any of the dungeon besides eating Dodongo.
What setup do you use for that?
It's a setup using bomb shoes where you go into the corner and you position Link in a certain way and you can bloom, bloom the shoes.
I was trying
Just like
to goad her into saying it was my setup.
The what setup?
The fantastic Phant setup.
Oh, I didn't know that was a coined Phant setup. I didn't know that, actually.
Patented, even. You owe me. You owe me royalties.
I had no idea. I know you taught me it, but I didn't know that you came up with it, actually.
That's a Phant TV original right
now
there.
I feel like a bad friend here.
No, I was just trying to make you say it to boost my ego. So.
I thought you just wanted me to explain it more, and I was like, okay, I was going to wait till I was there,
right.
but I could do it.
This is good. This is good news. Fire arrows are the lobby chest in Dodongo's Cavern.
I have no shield. I'm in Forest Temple with no shield. Oh, no.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
Abort!
Hey, you got your big Goron sword, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't use a shield when you
The
have a
big chunk of
round
sword. You'll be fine.
Yes, you do. You crouch stab them. You power... Ah!
You'll do
no.
great, Nukes. It's a whole fine.
Floppy.
Nobody's ever died in Forest Temple, ever. Definitely not me.
Yeah.
No.
No one's
Definitely
ever
not.
left Forest Temple to go buy a shield. That would be weird.
All right, Sky, you need to tell me, is she leaving Forest Temple to go buy a shield? All right. She won't answer. That's fine. I'll assume Nukes is just trailblazing away right now. She
Yeah,
was in
yeah.
Forest
Nukes is
Temple.
being awesome. How about that?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
fighting.
Right.
Oh,
There you
these
go.
the Stalfos. They're rough.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Swing.
Yeah, do the-
Do you hear my sword?
God, it's like I'm playing it myself. It's so realistic.
Is it really nighttime here? Oh my gosh.
Hey, do you have your Sun Song?
No, where'd you get Sunsong?
That's from the Bolero spot. I'm trying to help my partner Nukes and just doesn't write down my information that I give her. Thought we were friends.
Oh wow, look, I found Sunsong in the Bolero check, in case you haven't found that yet.
Oh. Uh-oh. The music cut out. I'm scared.
All right. So I might be wasting a lot of time here. You might be thinking, Nukes, this is ridiculous. It's just a shield. Shields are so powerful, though, in Ocarina of Time, because they let you power crouch stab. And if you haven't heard of what power crouch stabbing is. Essentially, the Ocarina of Time devs didn't place damage value on the crouch stab move. So it takes the damage value of whatever the last thing you did was. So how we utilize that in Ocarina of Time is we do a jump slash, which is the most powerful attack you can do. And then we just spam the crouch stab, making it a power crouch stab. It's so powerful.
All right.
But you can only do that if you have a shield. So this is going to save me...
Had a little bit of an odd issue here. Yeah, I apologize. something may be wrong with the controller. Okay, we salvaged it. All right.
What's going on with me today?
Well,
I'm 1 penny short.
Wow.
You know, that's a mood. I'm not gonna say how that's a mood, but
This is a mood right now.
That is a mood. Yes.
Oh, 1 penny short. So I think I know what Nukes is trying to do here. Because she doesn't have a shield, she's now trying to pay off the Stalfos to go away. So you give them like 40 rupees each, and then they'll just like, all right, thank you for your patronage, and have a good day.
And I only have 79 rupees, so one of them's still really angry at me. This is not working.
I see.
Not going well. Thankfully, they keep a box kind of nearby over here in Kakariko, and I'm going to pick up a 20 right here. Good old reliable box there.
All right. So lucky you, Nukes. The only thing at the top of the Dodongo's Cavern is a wallet.
Oh. So we will get to demonstrate the bomb chew strats.
So unless you need it to buy a Goron tunic, you can skip all of that.
All right. I got enough money. I'm paying them off.
All right,
goodness,
good work.
that was rough. Never go into that fight. That's why you want to get a shield. Those Stalfos are relentless.
Yeah,
They
so if
waste
she
up a
had a
lot of your
shield,
time.
yeah, she would have power crouch stabbed, but now instead of spending that money on a shield, she just spent it to make the Stalfos go away, and then she could continue on in Forest Temple shortly. Good job, Nukes. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Whew. Let's say that's never happened before.
That's two. I don't know where the second one would go.
All right, who's got their bingo
card.
boards out?
Yeah, we should have one for the show in particular.
That'd be pretty fantastic.
We also, on a special edition bingo board, should have been Keemon meows for food. Aww. We'll get that kitty food soon. Don't worry. I gotta refill my water anyways. Y'all be sure to hydrate. Also, on the note of stuff, folks, remember to follow both of these fantastic runners. I just put it into chat, but for those of you watching on YouTube, both runners are twitch.tv/nuclear, NUKKULAR_reaction, and twitch.tv/PhantTV, that's PHANT_TV. Please be sure to give both of these fantastic runners and GDQ Hotfix showrunners a follow.
I'm gonna test YouTube here. Hi, YouTube. If you made it to this portion of the video, hello. I'm so happy you made it here. You know what would make me really happy? Is if you went below the video, put a comment shouting out this message, and I will like it, respond to it, and you'll have a wonderful day. Just look at that. All you have to do is pay attention. Now let's see if anybody actually does it. I'm a fool for thinking so. All right, let's go.
Do it. I dare
Cavern
you.
is done.
I dare you, coward. You're not a coward if you don't do it.
All right, we got the Zora Sapphire. Dodongo's Cap.
I just realized I haven't been writing down my keys in Forest Temple, so I'm sorry. Those Stalfos, they've stressed me out a lot. I do have a key. I just don't remember if I got it from the first check or the Stalfos check. So.
All right, I'm gonna go in there now. I'm just gonna follow you in. But in order to, I will also go in without a shield, just so we match.
All right, I am writing them down though since the courtyard, so It's just the first 2 checks I don't know. So let me know when you're ready to go keys.
Yep, I'm heading in there. Just played Nocturne.
Okay.
So, yeah, we could feed each other info as we go through. And Forest Temple, honestly, once we're through with some rooms, wouldn't be a bad place to stop for our brief break.
Yeah.
What time are we at, Sky? How are we looking?
I believe we're on the 50-minute mark. Let me just confirm that 51:25 right now.
51:25. Okay.
So again, if that poor kitty needs some food, please. We are very animal friendly here, and we would like that cute little cat.
Kimon doesn't get fed for another few hours, so she's fine.
Okay.
Nick, did you do?
So she's just saying, "Feed me." That's all. Okay. That's just doing it. That's just being a cat, then. Okay.
Nick, did
I
you
didn't know
do
if it was her
adult
dinner
archery
time.
in Kakariko?
Did I do? Yes. It was nothing.
Very good. Very good. That's what we like to see. We love to see it.
Especially on the 2.5 by 2.5 inch screen.
Oh yeah.
All right. So here you're going to see me do a little ricochet trick out of the Forest Temple. We do this to get over to a ledge that leads us to a check. Normally you have to go through this whole extra room and fight some extra enemies. But we're going to bypass it by a little setup here and line up my sword, and hopefully this doesn't fail. There we go. Right on the ledge.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. Now tell me
All
it's
I
nothing.
can think of, with where you all are right now, I don't know if you saw this 5-hit zooter from Pi. There was a point where Pi went to go hookshot the wall, but hit like the wall just above a Skulltula and took his 5th hit that way.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Can't look at these vines on the wall anymore without thinking about it. It was good times. And y'all, just remember with Zooter in particular, with Ocarina of Time Rando, you see it a lot on here. There's so many different ways to play this randomizer. What did you find?
I found the beans.
Oh.
Where were they?
Oh.
The floor master had the beans.
Okay, very good. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a different strat there, utilizing Furora's Wind. So Nukes, what am I getting in the courtyard?
You're gonna get the bubble and the well. You can skip
Bubble and the well.
The island.
Very good. Now, I don't have a shield, so I'll show you what I do here for Stalfos. So I got the Big Goron Sword, you just get in. You can get in there for a nice jump slash, usually. And I whiffed it. Okay. There you go. We're okay. And I had 1 key at the start. So this should be nothing. But I'm going to open it up anyway. Because Nukes may have left out that it was $20. God, trying to keep that money away from me. Unbelievable. It's useless.
They gave me a discount. They felt bad.
All right. So Nukes did tell me it's just the bubble room and the well. So coming in right here, and I hope, I'm gonna go ahead and get the skull as well. Not gonna waste my time opening up the chest, but we still have skulls to gather. If I can, this. Boing. 5 tokens. I'm up to 5. How are you doing on tokens, Nukes?
I've got 4.
Okay, I'm winning.
I'm in the same spot.
That means chat. What that means is I am leading. This is a co-op, but I'm winning.
Come on, we made sure to fix the title at the beginning of this to reflect co-op, and now y'all are racing. Make up y'all's minds.
The shared info race. That's what really a co-op
shared
is.
info race, yeah.
The shared info race. You share info with your opponent, but you still want to beat Ganon first, because we're speed runners. We're competitive.
Yeah, the cage match happens after both of us take out the pig.
I see.
Oh, I got some silvers.
Ooh. I like
so that's
the,
gold
color
gauntlets.
palette.
Yeah, that's our gold gauntlets.
Yeah.
Interesting. Outside Ganon's castle?
All right, Nukes. Tell me, What are the requirements for getting inside Ganon's castle?
5 dungeons completed.
Okay. Wanted to make sure there was no early bridge shenanigans going on. I had to ask.
Well, then we could just go finish the scene. Phant, what if I told you this is a single Triforce piece hunt the whole time?
Oh my gosh. See, no, this is like a meta aspect of RNG. Not only are we playing a randomizer, but the knowledge that's given to the teammate, aka me, is also randomized. There are just layers upon layers of this.
What if the flags were just randomized and y'all didn't know which flags you had?
Yeah, that's called a mystery rando.
Yeah,
those are
you
fantastic.
can do a rando, which I used to actually do those a lot on my channel. Now that you reminded me, I think I'm going to do one tomorrow. I haven't done one of those in a long time. That used to be the Nukes special.
Nukes.
Yes.
Am I opening up the bow chest, like the one where you shoot the eye in the block?
Yes, that is a key.
And I'd say after I place Furor's Wind up here, going into the hallway, that'd be a great place to take a break.
Yeah, we're getting to break time about it at this point. So you all just let me know if you find a good stopping spot, and we'll take our wellness break.
Yeah, so I'm just pushing all these blocks. I'd love to have this done before the break. Nukes, where are you at? Are you doing the pose or?
I just finished fighting the Stalfos.
Okay. Yeah, so that's also a good spot. So she's gonna have another Poe done, and I will have all of this done. Okay, so there's my key. And Link, just drop all the way down. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Just gonna give him a little bit of extra exercise climbing up these ladders. Oh gosh. I'm throwing. Okay, that was dangerous. Getting used to the sensitivity on this analog stick.
Or do you mean that metaphorically, Phant?
Metaphorically, as in, this is not a race, so there's no throwing the race. But I'm making silly mistakes that make it seem like I'm throwing.
Nah. If you didn't point it out, this is one thing about speedrunners. We are our own worst critics, right? So, like, if a mistake happens, we're going to tell folks about our mistakes, but then after, someone be like, wait a second, that didn't even look like a mistake to me, so just saying. That's a thing that happens.
All right, here's the room where I place Furor's. If I could select it. There it is. I go in here, open up this, drop a Furor's Wind, and I am ready to pause. So Nukes, whenever you're ready, just let me know.
All right, I will be pausing, going into a room here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right. Y'all good there?
I'm good. Yeah, that was just a cutscene of the room twisting
sweet.
and untwisting.
So, we are going to take a wellness break, but real quick before we do, folks, remember that Random Number Generation and GDQ Hotfix is brought to you by viewers like you. Your subs, gift subs, Amazon Prime subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support our weekly Hotfix content. Thank you so much for supporting our shows. And with that, everyone stay hydrated, stretch, and we'll be right back with Random Number Generation. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. I am joined here by Nuclear Reaction and Phant_TV, and we are here doing Zooter, that is Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and we are doing 5-dungeon co-op. Despite what was said before the break here, both of these friends, allegedly friends, are supposed to be working together. So trying to remember.
Yes, friends. We're nothing but friends. I love you so much.
Help. We help each other.
All right, let's get back into this. I'm really excited to see what else is enforced.
All right, let's go. Richard on go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, whoa, that wasn't ready for that.
You just did that to your friend. You just gave an inaccurate countdown to a friend, that being Richard.
Richard can handle it. Yeah, Richard. So this is how Richard is so incredibly good at his job. Is because we test him with this, and he just like handles it like a champ. So when things go south, he knows like, oh yeah, my friends made me do this before. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. Thank you, Richard. Shouts to Richard, who's restreaming today. If it wasn't already obvious with how much we're talking about Richard.
I know this is my show, but I know like on YouTube in the comments, like almost every single time, folks are shouting out Richard. I agree. Richard is the real star of the show, in my opinion.
Richard deserves all of the recognition.
All right, now here is why I placed Furores here. This is like one of the greatest uses of it, pretty much exclusively in Randomizer. I placed Furores Wind in a room and before twisting it. So when I go back, even though I twisted it after I placed Furores Wind, it saves the room, so it's automatically untwisted, and we're up here, we're just going on. It's super, super convenient.
Huh. I didn't even know you could utilize Furores Wind like that.
Yep, it's probably the biggest time save you can do, and I'm already in the first Poe room, just like that.
For the record, I did not know how to use Furores Wind as a kid. I never figured it out. You have Din's Fire, which is the attack, and Inari's Love, which is like the shield, and then like you have this very awkward other spell that you have, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
To be fair, it's not really useful in vanilla Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, it's incredible for Randomizer and speedrunning in general, but in order to really get the most out of Furores Wind, you kind of have to know what's going on in the dungeon. And when you're playing a Zelda game, and think about this, anybody watching, as well as Sky and Nukes, everybody. When you're playing through Zelda, do you just like start a dungeon, then you leave, and you come back later? It's like, no, nobody does that.
Yeah, you're normally going to just go through the entire dungeon, which there's uses for Furores Wind within a dungeon, but again, if you don't know that dungeon, you're not going to know how to utilize it. There's so much I'm still learning about it. I feel like just today I learned something new.
All right, we're through the Stalfos and Forest Temple. Right behind you, Nukes. Tell me what I need to open. Do I need to open up the blue chest?
Get the Poe.
Okay.
And then that's it. For now.
Yep, and then you just let me know if I need any other items. That should be the boss key, if I'm reading this correctly.
Y'all, as much as I'm behind the meme of Team Never Buy a Shield, don't call Nukes out for buying a shield. Come on now. Everybody plays this game the way they want to.
So the meme behind Never Buy a Shield is kind of like an on-brand thing for one of the Zooter runners, aka Barrel.
Yeah.
But
who even Barrel admits it's a horrible strat.
Yeah, it's a horrible strat. So you don't go usually if you're play in a super tight competitive thing where you need to save every second you can. You never or rarely go out of your way to buy a shield, but if you are playing Shop Sanity or you're passing by an area that has a shield, so you're already in there, then it's a time save to just get it. You're going to get your time back with ground jumps or crouch stabs or anything.
Yeah. There's just way too many uses for shield in this game. Oh, if I was in a race, I would not have gone out of my way the way I did to go get a shield, but because this is a showcase, not like trying to, you know.
I have a fun question. Did a like ever cost somebody a race in the sense of they ate up something that was important and it took them the player a while to recoup it?
Not now. I'm sure in the past it has, but right now I think it's coded up in the randomizer, where if it eats you, it doesn't take your equipment. It doesn't take your shield. It doesn't take your Goron tunic. At least the settings I'm playing. Am I opening up the basement chest?
Nope.
Or the okay, the falling ceiling?
Yeah.
Right,
Nope. We're good to go.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. I'm just gonna open up this one because it's free. I will say, if it's a piece of heart in the basement, let me know because I will get that for a heart refill.
Just a 50. If you want some money.
You know, I may get that for a Goron tunic later.
Oh yeah, you have a wallet.
I do have a wallet.
Ooh. Ooh. Remind me where that wallet was.
That is at the top of Dodongo's cavern.
Oh no. Oh, I have to make decisions.
Now, you don't have to be Fire Temple. It is 5 dungeon.
Yeah. But we'll see what our dungeon lineup is. Like, you know, how things are going here. We don't have access to Fire Temple right now, so...
Yeah, I'm at 2 hearts here as a...
Oh my goodness, there's a shield at the end of this dungeon.
Well, I will not be buying a shield this eat.
I'm so upset, man.
I mean, it is kind of fitting, isn't it? Given the context.
So upset.
Now, what
I'm
kind
gonna
of
go
shield is
to
it?
I'm gonna go to GTG now.
Okay.
Start cracking that open.
All right, so I saved and quit there just to get 1 heart back, so Ganon doesn't have the potential to one-shot me. Just as an abundance of precaution. You know?
It had occurred to me that you all aren't playing Keezy, and that's a setting that I'm used to having on, so this is definitely wild for me to see. A setting with keys on.
Having to go through and do keys. Yeah. The
Yeah.
unthinkable.
I mean, imagine. Yeah. That's not fun.
Imagine keys in my Zelda game. Keezy,
You know
for
what
those of you who don't know, is
Yeah.
a situation where the locks are removed in dungeons. So you can just go in there and start clearing stuff.
So, you know what I have yet to see here on Hotfix? Something I gotta consider maybe for like next year or something. I have not seen a Key Sanity on here yet. Anyone who I've asked to
Oh.
do Zooter, I'm like, do you want to do a Key Sanity? They're like, on GDQ? No, there's too many things that can go
Yeah.
wrong. I'm like,
Yeah.
but come on. It's
Yeah,
I'd do it for you.
I'll do it. I would do it under the understanding that it might take a while.
I'll do
because-
Link to the Past,
Right.
Key Sanity, Cross Keys, you know, Entrance Randomizer, and Cross Keys. There we go. I'm selling out right here on Skypills' own show.
I will do a Zooter Key Sanity as long as there is an understanding that it could take a while.
that would be something I'd have to make arrangements
Yes.
with the showrunner after me, Amaryl, there for aimbot. But, you know, anything's possible, especially going
Yeah.
into next year, you know?
Well, that's
We'll
why I
see.
say that, because, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I am seeing so many of the pop emotes in chat tonight, and I very much appreciate it.
I just commissioned one for my own stream, so I can't wait till that's there. They're so funny.
They're the best.
Emotes are great. Love emotes. Shout outs to all the emote artists out there who so kindly use their artistic talents for silly things like Nuke Pop.
Yeah, put your cutest emote in chat. Go.
If it's not me, I'm gonna be sad.
If it's not my face.
It's not my face. All right, my turn at Phantom Gain. 3 hearts, no shield, nothing bad can happen. It just doesn't.
And that's why I went and got a shield.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Though honestly, I feel with the big Goron sword, it could be harder to to hit the bounce backs. Oh. All right, Ganon, let's go. Let's tussle. Link, you need to hit him. Link, you need to hit him.
Go, Phant, go. Get him.
All right, one more jump slash, and it'll go down. And easy. Let's get my rightful shield reward here.
Oh yeah, that was so rewarding to get that shield there after going through without a shield. It was a tough one.
I'm gonna go equip that bad boy right now. Now, Nukes, remind me again, GTG, that was the Bolero, that was the Fire Temple spot, correct?
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
I don't know if you want to go check like what's in the Forest Temple entrance. I'm not finding anything here yet.
Let's see. I am going to do a couple things. I'm gonna go plant a bean for the Kokiri sword, which will get us a dungeon entrance
that's
check.
Smart.
I'm gonna play Song of Storms and get the check there. We still have on the table Zora's River, Zora's Domain, and 2 dungeons back there if we can ever find Rito's letter. Or we can
Well, we
sequence
can
break
get
and go
one of
Ice
them if
Cavern.
we,
Yeah,
know.
we could definitely sequence break
I
it.
would King Zora skip potentially for that if that's like our Deku tree. So I'd like to find out what our other available dungeons are first. I think we also have Eponas and can go out to the desert or reverse wasteland in the desert.
Yep,
to
yeah,
find
we
out
can get to
what's in
GTG. Yeah, so I'm gonna,
there's a lot of options for us that we should be splitting here.
yeah, I'm going to be taking all the stuff from Child really quick, catching up on all that. So that'll be getting a Kokiri sword and checking another entrance. So we'll see what's in bottom of the well first. It could just be bottom of the well. We'll find out. Ideally, it's a dungeon we can clear. That'll be dungeon number 3 for us. Now, Dompe is still on the table, correct? Dompe digging?
Dompe digging, yes.
Okay. Do you have that Graveyard Way of the Hero? So I may be checking that. Well, let's see. Nukes, get your guess in. What do you think is in bottom of the well here? About to open it up. What would you love to see
Bottom of the
here?
well is Shadow Temple.
Shadow Temple. Okay. A little bit displaced from its original location. Now, with the fire arrows, there's a trick you can do called fire arrow entry for Shadow Temple. My controller isn't in a position to do that because it's a little bit precise in terms of the inputs you need. So I'm not gonna be sequence breaking that. For those of you who may be wondering. It is Ice Cavern in the bottom of the well.
Ooh.
Spicy stuff.
Crush ice. Oh, but we don't have any bottles, do we?
No bottles, so we can do exactly nothing in ice.
Well, that makes me want to go out to the ice cavern a little bit more, being honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go plant a bean for my Kokiri sword, so I'm just gonna be working on that for a little bit. We do have enough items to clear a set of dungeons, just if we could find them all. So that's why I'm prioritizing these really quick.
Well, we do know that one of those ones we can clear is fire, but we need either a gold scale or iron boots to get in there.
So, Nukes. We found the gold gauntlets inside a forest temple. Did we find anything else?
Beans.
Beans. Okay, so beans are most likely the way of the hero for that spot.
Yes.
Very
Yeah,
good.
because
very
that
good.
is, we know for sure. Unless that's an ice trap.
Well, let's see. Yeah, beans. Did you check what was on the volcano in Death Mountain Crater? 'Cause I still can't see what that is.
No. I will do that when I leave GTG.
Very good.
I'm almost done in GTG. It's been just garbage in here.
Ah. We're at a little bit of a dry spell here. Items tend to come in bursts in Zooter, and we have a lot open to us that we can check.
All right. Unfortunately, the toilet is something, but
It's fine. It'll be nothing. It'll be nothing.
it'll be nothing. All right. Nothing in GTG, though, so
All right. Yeah, I'm not going to be going
I'm
in
out
there
of
anytime
here.
soon.
I'll go check that. I'll go check the fairy fountains and stuff. Because I think you said those
Yeah, we
weren't
need both
checked.
fairy fountains, and then check what is on the volcano.
And the cow.
And the cow. Wait, that cow is on?
The Death Mountain Trail cow? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Deathbound Trail cow. Yeah, of course, of course.
Did we check the full boulder maze?
Yeah, full boulder maze done. You
Okay.
don't have to go in there.
All right, so after I check all these things, I'll probably go check what's in the Forest Temple entrance.
Yep, yeah, back. Yeah, I haven't gotten the song there, or that song is Storms.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I want to go inside the entrance.
So you'll get Song of Storms as well as just being able to check that entrance. That's good. So yeah, definitely best for you to go do that.
And I can grab my third strength just in case that outside Ganon's castle is something.
My least favorite jump in the game. There we go. Okay, we're fine.
All right, looks like it was just arrows. So that was probably a bloopy you saw earlier.
Very good. Well, I saw nothing.
Oh, I thought you said you saw blue.
That was in the wall, not on top.
Oh, the top is slingshot.
Okay. Yeah, the wall I was pretty sure was fine, but yeah.
You haven't checked the claim check, have you?
I have. It's nothing.
Okay. So I was like, I didn't grab the claim check and I'm up here. Whew. Okay, that worked out.
So Deku Tree is our forest medallion, by the way.
Okay.
I'm feeling a vanilla Deku Tree here. I'm feeling it.
I think it's in the ice cavern.
Could be.
All right, go check the Cow of Destiny. Go to the Forest Temple.
The Forest Temple entrance, of course. Just a reminder to everybody who may just be joining us. Some of the settings we're doing, so this is Zooter and all the things that normally happen in Randomizer. But a couple spicy things thrown in by my cooperative partner here, Nukes. A couple of those being Dungeon Entrance Randomizer, where the dungeon entrants are shuffled amongst each other. So they're not in their original spots. They can't show up in non-dungeon entrances, but they're amongst each other. The beans, we had to go find them in a check. And in addition to that, we've got Cow Sanity, which is quite the setting. I almost never play Cow Sanity, so it's always quite something. Did I already get that? I must have already gotten that. I do want to check 10 skulls here at some point. Don't want to put it off for too long, but I'm going to do the river first.
I'm heading to Forest Temple.
So again, we have a hint stone that 30 skulls was nothing, so at most something will be on 20. So I'm still going to be collecting those throughout the seed until we either are in go mode or we no longer think we need that information or whatever item it holds.
All right, chat, what do you think is going to be inside the Forest Temple? Phant, what do you think will be in the Forest Temple?
I think it's going to be Fire Temple.
We know that fire's in water.
Oh, then I think it's going to be the Water Temple.
Can we get a recap on Baron hints, just so folks who may just be showing up right now may be wondering, what are the Baron areas for this randomizer?
Our Baron areas that we've found on hint stones are Zora's Fountain and Fire Temple.
Fire is pretty big. That is a big
Yes.
amount of checks, but it's also a lot of keys, too. This isn't keysy, so it's not terrible, but it could be better. Also, nice song there, Nukes.
Nice. Hopefully, I don't know. That is our ice. So I always say rush ice. Ooh, it's our Shadow Temple. Can't do
Okay.
much in Shadow Temple.
I'd
but
say
I can
do the first two right
first
now,
two.
yeah, while you're there.
Yeah. You might as well, because it doesn't hurt. It could be items. It could be your hovers. You could have vanilla hovers in here.
I've had that happen before. So I played ZL for the frogs there. It makes one of them grow big. Not because I need what's on the check there, but because I'm trying to slowly fill out my wallet so I can purchase a Goron tunic if it proves to be convenient. Now, Nukes, are you going to allow me to bomb chew clip past King Zora here?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah? All right.
Go for
Hey,
it.
Deku Shield. I kind of forget the setup, but we'll see. It's been ages.
Is that a child thing? I don't
it's
know
a
how to
child
do that,
thing.
though. That is the problem.
All right.
But
If you can do it, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not
I was
going
like,
to
if
do
you
the
want to
cheaty
do it
glitches.
for info, but I wouldn't be able to do that dungeon without a Rudos. I can skip King Zora
Okay,
as
I'm
an
not going to do
adult.
it. I'm not going to do it.
But if you want to show it off, I'm all for that.
I could potentially show it off here. I think we're doing good on time here.
I feel like for GDQ, you should show it off. And then we
Should
can
I
just
show
get
it
that
off?
info and...
You guys want to see
You
me
know.
fail at a trick I'm hyping up?
Woo!
Yeah, Nukes is ready for me to fail. Wait, hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, never mind. That's just a
Holding?
regular empty bottle. I was like, it's Rudo's letter right there. I couldn't see the contents.
All right, I only got 2 keys, so...
So, Nukes, a empty bottle is at the top of the river.
Where am I going now?
So, if you want to do Ice Cavern for a song, there's a bottle. I think at this point, I'm probably going to be the one doing that because coming up here is a little bit of a pain, I'd say.
Actually, what I'm going to do... I'm going to go check what's in Ice Cavern. That's what I'll go do here. I was going to go do my Dodongo's Cavern, but I can do that really anytime. We need to find out new info.
I'd say a better proposition right now would be to go check the GTG entrance. Play Epona song and get over there. Because that one is in logic.
Yeah. But I want to skip over King Zora.
All right, you do you, Nukes. You do you. Maybe we should ask chat what they want Nukes to do. Do you want Nukes to do the King
They're
Zora
going to
skip?
say chickens.
We already done chickens. Do you want Nukes to go through and do King Zora skip in order to sequence break to Ice Cavern, or do you want her to just play Epona song and then just go do GTG? what does chat want to see Nukes do?
Yeah, better make a decision
Oops.
quick.
Do you have chat open, Nukes?
No.
Okay, all right. I have Rush Ice, TM, Rush Ice with some Keymons. It's looking like a Rush Ice scenario, and I assume by ice, folks mean... Oh,
The
we
ice
got some
entrance.
chickens. Hang on. We got some chickens here, too. Y'all gotta make up your mind here. There's still more for Rush Ice, but
I think
it's
you're doing King Zora skip, Nukes.
I think
Congratulations.
we're doing King Zora skip.
Yeah. Some folks said they haven't seen what a King Zora's skip looks like, so why don't we do it
Yeah.
for that sake? But it is pretty even, if I'm being fair, between chickens and ice right now. If you're watching on YouTube,
Well,
I'm sorry
we're
you have no
not doing
context.
chickens. I did the chickens. If you missed it, check out the YouTube video. It's at the beginning.
Yes, Satyr, you can go watch Nukes do it in the VOD.
It's once upon a time before crowd control for Ocarina of Time was a thing. I did on my channel kind of like that, where I said, all right, any $5 donation and I'll do whatever check you want me to do in the seed. And I did chickens like 5 times that night because people kept asking me to go back and do chickens. They're like, just in case, Nukes. Now, I do see a bottle here at the top of Zora's River. I skipped over everything else.
Yeah,
'cause for
that's an
some
empty
reason
bottle. Yep.
Yeah. Can't grab that here with what I have, but...
Someone said do chickens again.
2 chickens again. All right.
Alright, so this is King Zora skip. Another reason shield is important. I do have to switch to a master sword to do this. It
Okay,
just
hang on. I'm
did
gonna
not
try and do
work.
the sync. Child version, adult version.
It does not work with a big Goron sword. You gotta switch over to your master sword, at least from what I know. We're gonna do a little setup here where I can jump over the fence behind King Zora. A little precise. Oh shoot, I forgot to take out my
Messing it up.
sword. Forget to
The
take
ball's
out your
bomb
sword,
she
it
is.
ruins it. You have to do a jump slash. Okay, that looks good. I'll line up my icons.
I forgot how to do this skip here.
And there we go. That's King Zora skip.
Wow. Look at that. I think that warrants a follow for both runners if you haven't done so already. So that's twitch.tv/nuclear_reaction and twitch.tv/Phant_TV. Please and
I'm
thank
trying
you.
to. I forget the exact setup of inputs here.
That was really weird, Link. All right,
Yep.
and then I'm skipping
All
all
right.
the stuff in the fountain because, as we said a little bit ago, this is a barren area, so I know that there'll be nothing here of use for us. Well, no
bad.
here. Nothing here.
Now, someone may have this question either on Twitch or on YouTube here. So if Zora's Fountain is barren, does that mean any dungeon that is in Zora's Fountain is also barren by extension, or is that just for the external area?
Just for the external area.
That's the external area.
Yes.
All right,
All right.
I need to go remember how to do the child bomb shoot clip. Clearly, I
So
forget.
remember how I guessed that Ice Cavern would be Deku Tree?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Which is fun. So we get to do Deku Tree as an adult here, which you don't ever get to see unless we do this dungeon shuffler like we're doing tonight. So going through here as an adult is a little different, but makes it a lot easier, as I'm sure you could imagine. We also have a hook shot, which helps for all the vine climbing in here. So we can just like utilize that to hook shot over the vines and not have to climb as much. As for the webbing, you're actually gonna see in a bit, I'll have to use the bow to line up and shoot the flames into the webbing when we get to that part. Since we do not have sticks like you would as a child.
Oh, so I think that means. Does that mean Deku Tree has to be Jabu at this point? Or no, I guess it doesn't have to be.
No, because Jabu is
So I forget how it works.
is Shadow.
When it's Kokiri
So
sword
Jabu's
locked.
gonna be bottom of the well then, because that's the only, yeah. Because of the remaining ones, yeah.
I mean, Deku Tree's Shadow? You've been in there?
Wait, what?
What's in the Deku Tree?
I don't know.
Okay. You're sending me mixed messages.
I said Jabu. You were talking about Jabu.
Yeah, so by moving Mido as a child, you can now go to Deku Tree as an adult. Is that correct?
Yes.
But you still gotta move them. So that means
you
this
still
could be
gotta
our
move 'em.
Spirit or Fire Temple.
Oh, I got a free Goron tunic. Thank goodness. Nothing in the Deku Tree so far, though. All right, so right here, as I said, I'm gonna have to utilize my bow. Got my Goron tunic. Sort of behind this flame.
All right, Deku Tree is Spirit Temple. Okay.
Hey.
I'll do hit Child Spirit here.
All right. We were racing skulls earlier. How many skulls do you have?
No change in amount.
Okay, so then there's another web over there. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to backflip onto this chest. And that will let me line up with that flame.
So I think Fire Temple has to be in GTG, and we are a...
Fire Temple is in the Water Temple.
Okay, yeah. Damn it. Oh, why am I going in here?
All right, so Basement 1 skip is really difficult as an adult. It's a different setup than we're used to. Oh, phew, first try. Okay, we got it. Normally we do a setup as a child for Basement 1 skip, and it's very, very different as an adult. So that was pretty awesome that we got that first try.
Did you just climb the wall?
I did Basement 1 skip as an adult fan.
Did you climb? Did you just hold up against the wall, Nukes? Answer the question.
Oh, y'all are memeing over here. I thought you were talking about setting the wedding
Answer
on
the
fire.
question, Nukes.
Wow, I got caught in a meme. Can you imagine?
Yeah, there's no tricks.
All right. I've got my second dungeon down, so that's cool. Down the Deku is Spirit.
Oh no,
Figured out
Nukes is good at sarcasm. I am actually the one who doesn't know sometimes when someone's being sarcastic. That is totally a me thing. Y'all know this. You've been watching me for, what is this, our 51st episode of RNG and like another 30-something of Mercy Kill. Y'all know that sometimes I just don't get sarcasm, so Nukes is fine at it.
So that GTG should be Water Temple then, and then Jabu Jabu will be bottom of the well.
Okay, very good. Very good.
All right, so now we know all of our dungeons, actually. And that makes me not want to rush out to GTG then. Trying to think of how to split this up with you, though, right now.
We just need to do Overworld at this point. We got 20 skulls to collect. We've got South Hyrule to do, the fishing areas, Lake Hylia as an adult.
Okay, I'll go do that right now. I'll go South Hyrule and fishing and such as an adult.
I have access to 13 skulls, so I could go check 10. I don't know how you're doing on that. We also have Ice Cavern we can clear. so I can do that as well.
I need to grab a bottle for that. Yeah. Okay, so my plan is I'm gonna go do that, as I said, the adult stuff down there. I need to go get then like my Kokiri sword, that bottle maybe. Trying to think of what else as a kid I need to do. Few things I need to do though. Yeah, but we're kind of in this position now where Phant and I are just looking for a couple of items to let us finish our last few dungeons here. Hover boots would be good. Iron boots would be good so we could get into Fire Temple. We only need to be able to beat 2 dungeons. Besides the 3 we currently have access to.
I'll be doing a neat little flame storage trick here in Spirit Temple momentarily as a child to skip a puzzle. Well, not really a puzzle, but a rupee collection room. So after I open up this chest, we'll be heading up to this other room, child side. Okay, that's another key. Just writing these down for Nukes if she needs it later. But you have to push this statue and do this random things. Open up the door. So we're going to pull out a Deku stick up at the top by this torch. And Nukes did something very similar earlier on in the Composer Grave, but you extinguish it, and the end of it will pass through the hitbox of that. And we pull it out, and it lights, and that's closer to the door, and allows us just enough time to get into this room and then light this torch on the left before it goes out, and then we could just immediately light the torches instead of collecting all the rupees in this room and wasting a whole bunch of time. And puzzle solved. There we go. So a neat little time save there.
And the timing on that is a bit tight, honestly. It's hard to tell when you do the trick successfully, but you actually don't have a lot of time to get from that door where you put away the stick or take out the stick.
I think you got like 3/4 of a second of buffer time. Roughly. Because the difference is you flame storage, and the torch isn't that far from the door, so it's very, very short distance that you're saving, but it's what you need to save. And there's Rito's letter.
Hey, I got a bottle. So I could go do. Oh no, I'd have to lower. I still have to go child to open the well. Alright, I have to go child regardless then. I was about to say I could pop into Ice Cavern here, but yeah.
Alright.
You know what? I actually will go out to Gerudo Fortress, because that's some checks out there. Anyways, that I should probably do.
Okay. So Rudo's letter, which is definitely required for Deku Tree, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn that in and place a Furores up at the top of, or in Jabu Jabu for bottom of the well or Jabu. I think you said it had to be bottom of the well at this point up there. But I don't know where Jabu is located.
Where was Rudo's letter?
In Spirit Temple, child side.
Which check?
The torches. So I'm going to go turn that in and just confirm that Jabu's up there, or bottom of the well's up there. Because either way, that's a ton of checks. That's probably going to be needed.
Yeah. Bottom of the well could be a good thing to check out.
So I must have missed. Where's Jabu? You said it was a Shadow Temple?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll go clear out bottom of the well. I'll make Nukes do Ice Cavern. I guess I'll check the Storm's Grotto as well. Make sure we're covering our bases. Is South Hyrule still open, Nukes?
Nope, it's nothing.
Excellent.
The only thing left is that cow. I don't have fire arrows. I don't know where you got those.
Oh, those are in Dodongo's Cavern. Entrance
okay.
chest.
So If you find a time where you could, as an adult, check the cow in South Hyrule, I don't have a way to check it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be there for a while, so hopefully it's nothing.
Yeah, just something to like put in the back of your brain. No rush, but something that I can't check.
Right.
Alright, so I'm doing Adult Lake Hylia right now. On fish. Then I'll head to Gerudo's Fortress.
Which, at this point, I believe has to be Water Temple by process of elimination.
I won't be going into there. I can't really do anything in there without a long shot or iron boots, but there's other checks I can do out there.
You know, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to plant the bean in the river, so it's going to be back here, heading up to Deku Tree as an adult.
I honestly have no idea what the benefit of planting that bean is there, because I've never done it.
It's just, it takes you all the way up to the waterfall. So it saves a ton of time. If you don't have iron boots or scale, which we don't, so you just skip traversing all the way up Zora's River. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's very rare that it's useful, but in Bean Sanity, it's 100% a time save. So we'll be putting that bean here. There we go. I'm ready for 10 skulls to be something because we're 2 hours in and we've been lazy enough to not check those. So I'm going to have Nukes check 10 skulls for me.
I only have 8.
Me too. Can you believe our go mode was on 10 skulls the whole time?
What? A long shot on Shoot the Sun? That can't be right.
Yeah, that could be right. That means you just have to beat Water Temple first. Or the
you
Fire
have to
Temple.
beat
Yeah.
Water Temple. No, because the water fills up once you beat Water Temple. Not what's in the Water Temple entrance.
Okay, then in that case, you set it on ice
That's
traps
a fake.
being able to be major items.
Yep.
Another surprise in the Nuke settings.
I knew you were going to call that out. That was only a matter of time.
2 hours in, we're still learning stuff about the settings.
Can't wait for you to find out that this is a 100 skull bridge the whole time.
In that case, we'll run up to the 3-hour wall time of this, and we'll have a good day. And we'll thank Sky for having us on and collecting 8 skulls of the 100 required.
Sky will never have us on again.
Well, y'all are showrunners too. I don't know how to feel about that if that's the case.
Everybody's a big meme lord. Okay, I should have used my empty bottle to go grab a fish, but I kind of forgot halfway up, so we're just going back down, wasting some time. Don't worry about it. And there we go. We got another fish. No, we missed. Link, get the fish in the bottle, Link. Come on. Oh, that's just regular Zora water. You don't know what's in there. Don't drink that. And we've got a fish.
Hey.
First try.
All right. Loopies.
Okay. So let's go do bottom of the well. Okay, we're like 1 or 2 items from go mode, depending on
Yeah.
2 items from like a set of 5 will get us in.
We're just kind of in this weird spot now where we're both looking for where the heck the progression is.
I imagine 10 skulls. That's my bet.
Well, the beginning.
I do have 10 skulls now. I just need to go check that. But when I'm done in Gerudo Fortress, I can grab that.
The beginning of the seed just went so smoothly. I had a feeling this might happen.
Yeah, but the beauty of this, the like really nice thing with co-op is, you know, obviously Phant and I are splitting up all these checks. Where when you're playing alone, this is very overwhelming at this point because you're like, my progression could be anywhere. But since Phant and I can kind of split everything up and just be very thorough, we'll find it significantly faster. And not have to worry about like, you know, leaving checks behind and that be what our progression actually was.
Plenty of money in the well. People wishing for good luck, chucking change down here. Little did they know it was some weird Hylian torture chamber. Yeah, I don't know. This game's really messed up.
Now, people always talk about like the parts that scared them the most as a kid. I feel like bottom of the well is the most creepy part of this game. Just because you're a child when you go down there, and the child part of the game is supposed to be like, you know, not so spooky.
Wait,
I don't know. Getting eaten by a giant fish is pretty spooky. Yeah, that's pretty
Jabba.
Yeah, I'm with Phant on this one. Yeah.
So Jabba walled me as a kid. Because I went into the room with the elevator and I never would wait long enough for the elevator to come down. So I just like couldn't figure out. I just kept going in and out like between the rooms trying to figure out what I was doing wrong.
I also have a story where I got walled up in Javu. So I got to the last room where you have to activate the switch with the boomerang to open up Baronade's door. And I thought that you had to use a bomb chew to do that. So I kept going and buying bomb chews and buying bomb chews and buying bomb chews. And I was just stuck there for a very long time. It never occurred to me to use the boomerang there.
That makes so much sense though. Like, yeah.
Well, Nukes may get lucky and not have to ever collect Ruto's letter.
I hope so. I really, really am hoping so. That will save me a trip, maybe. Potentially.
Well, there's a mirror shield. Oh. So I can go beat Spirit Temple.
Oh, I hate that. That is not what I wanted. What? Oh, jeez.
You can gamble that there is another dungeon we can beat. But that is dungeon number 4. So we are a single item from Go mode.
And once you go into Go mode, all bets are off, correct?
Then it's a race.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. The thing is with this, again, because it's 5 dungeon, we could technically go into Go mode and still be checking checks to see, like, for example, okay, can I avoid maybe having to do, you know, the back and forth with Ruto's letter there? I don't know. That's not good.
Well, let's see what other goodies are. There's still 5 chests to open up.
All right. Well, I'm going child here. I'm going child. I'm going to open up the well. Turn in 10 skulls.
Oh, there's the long shot.
Oh, dang. Well, that's Go mode then. So yeah, I need to just rush. Okay.
No, not yet.
Yeah?
Long shot wasn't one of our... Well, what 5 dungeons are we beating?
Water. That's all. That could be Go mode.
It could be Go mode. It's not guaranteed.
That sounds pretty. That's very much Nukes needs to go and rush to get that Ruto's. type of deal right
I'm
here.
still gonna clear out the rest of this.
Which means I have to go plant the bean, go back adult, go... Oh, no. Alright, so that's my path here right now. I also need to do, kinda works. I'll plant the bean and then I'll do Dodongo's Cavern as an adult. Yeah, because that long shot in that mirror shield... Yeah. Should... Not for sure, but should let us finish 5 dungeons. So despite not having iron boots, you can actually do most of the checks in Water Temple without iron boots.
All but one.
Yes. So as long as that one check, oops, I want to come in here as a child. As long as that one check, which is the central pillar check, is not your boss key, you can beat Water Temple with just a long shot.
And we'll find out.
Yeah, and you can also do that, obviously in Dungeon Shuffle, we're going to be entering the Water Temple without using iron boots. But if you have a gold scale, you can enter the normal entrance to Water Temple with just a long shot and gold scale too. So there is use for that outside of dungeon sanity as well.
And now it's a race.
Oh man. Phant's got the big lead here. I have to make up all this time.
The most
here.
competitive of races.
I'm going to be on Phant's trail this whole time now, trying to...
Hey, I still have to walk all the way up to Deku Tree.
I'm going to have to do that too.
No, you already beat Deku Tree.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, this kind of tends
what
to
song
happen,
did you get,
though.
by the way, from Deku Tree?
Prelude.
Ooh.
So that's actually very helpful here with me going back and forth. I am going to get to show off here now, though, that Bomb Chew strat that we talked about earlier in the night. So since we know here that I'm not going to have to grab any of the items that were in Dodongo's Cavern, Phant already looked it out, I'm going to go ahead and light the eyes here by a trick that Phant actually made using Bomb Shoes. So what we're going to do is get our booties up in the corner here. I'll line up. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to hit this corner twice, shield turn, and drop the chew immediately. That should hit one of the eyes if I did the setup correct. It did. Then we'll hit 1, 2 flashes, put it down, and that should get our second eyes open. There you go. So that saves me having to go through the whole back area to light the eyes from the top like you're intended to do.
So wonderful trick. There's a variety of setups to do that. I want to clarify. I did not find out that you can do this with Bomb Shoes. That's just the setup that I came up with.
Yeah, it's extra useful here in co-ops because typically one of the, as you all saw, we were splitting up our checks, splitting up who was going into what dungeons, so we could kind of scout out things like keys. So in a co-op, one of your partners is going to go into Dodongo's Cavern first. And they can let you know, like Phant let me know, was there anything in there that I need to get? Or
yeah, and thankfully
and I
no.
just light
but
the
don't forget
eyes
the fire.
and go.
You may want the actually, do we need the fire arrows for anything? Probably not.
We shouldn't. Should be okay here.
Should be okay. And now, well, first of all, Sky, how close are we getting to hour 2 here? We can take another break.
We could technically take a break whenever you want to. We're at 1:52 right now, but if y'all want another break right now, we can totally take one.
I could probably beat the Deku Tree by then, and then we could do it after I beat Goma. How about that?
Yeah, we should get another
But
break
here we go, really quick.
go.
We're on the ride. We're on the bean ride, going all the way up to the top of the river. Look at this speed. Look at us go. How wonderful is this?
All right, I've got my 3rd dungeons done. Phant's heading to his 3rd dungeon, I believe.
Yeah, Deku is going to be my third. Then Spirit's almost done. And then we just have to do the boss key hunt in water.
Yeah, that's going to be the whole caveat here is where is that boss key? And there's a good odds are in our favor that it won't be in the central pillar. So I think I always forget how many checks there are in water, but there's a decent amount of checks.
All right, now here is my version of the King Zora skip. The patented Phant_TV exclusive feature here. We just side up here like this, then we back walk a little bit, go around that side of the sign that despawns something over here, and we just walk by because he's moved. Hooray!
I was like, you mean just walking past King Zora? All right, I gotta get my Kokiri sword here. So I can open up Deku Tree. Then go into Spirit and grab the stuff that Phant grabbed.
Now here's one thing I do get to do with fire arrows, which is why this is going to go super quick. Webs are flammable. Who would have thought? So I could just go in here. See ya.
And again,
Break
since
Link's knees because the water's too shallow for him. And the adult B1 skip. There we go. And we light this again. And down we go. And we are already outside Goma's room.
You know what I did?
What did you do?
I planted the bean, I beat Dodongo's cavern, and then I came back as a child to get my Kokiri sword.
I see.
I was so focused on the bomb chew trick that I... Ay. This is going swimmingly.
Oh, you're about to in the water temple in a little while, so that's perfect right there.
Now, what we should do, Phant, is try to time it out so we're in the water temple kind of around the same time. That way we can kind of split the checks in there. Speed that up. We'll see if that works out here. I'm struggling a little.
All right, Goma's down. So I guess I'll go to Spirit Temple first then and plan out that dungeon for you.
I'm gonna need the child keys here soon.
Yep, once you're in there, let me know, and I will pass along the information.
Do we want to take a second break here?
Yeah, I'm done with Deku Tree, so yes, you're good.
Yes.
Yep, just let me know when y'all are ready.
All right, I don't know where Phant is, but I'm ready to count down.
Yeah, go ahead whenever you want.
All right, you can pause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right, folks, and before we go to our next wellness break, remember that Random Number Generation and GDQ Hotfix is brought to you by viewers like you. Your subs, gift subs, Prime Gaming subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support our weekly Hotfix content. Thank you so much for supporting our shows. And with that, everyone go grab some more water, stay hydrated, stretch, and we will be right back with Random Number Generation.
See you in a bit.
Welcome back to Random Number Generation. I am joined by Nuclear Reaction and Phant TV, and we are playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer. We are doing 5 dungeons, and it's about to get a little less co-op and a little more competitive in here. Are you all ready to go for the 3rd part of this journey?
I'm ready to take home the victory, Sky. Let's go.
All right, let's go. On your count.
Sorry. Okay, I'll go. I'll do a regular countdown this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I was waiting for you to like take a long pause between. All right. Trying to remind myself what I need to do here. I'm gonna go open the Deku Tree, start Spirit, get that Ruto's letter. Then I have to go in the bottom of the well. Get that mirror shield and that long shot. A lot left here to do. Phant has quite a commanding lead.
Yeah, so much is on the line here. In all seriousness, so since I'm going to be going into Spirit Temple and Water Temple first, Nukes is going to be able to utilize all the information I give her to complete those quite a bit faster. So you'll see a lot of benefits to doing something like this in co-op because we'll have all the key information and we can just go through and finish stuff super quickly. Because once you know where everything is, like, boy, does it go fast.
And places like where I'm going to be going here, like Spirit Temple, Bottom of the Well, Water Temple, there's a lot you can potentially skip in those dungeons if you know where to go. So
yep. I got my notes
not linear
written down
like
here.
the Forest Temple is, where you have to just do the whole dungeon regardless. It'll be super, super helpful and hopefully get me a little bit closer caught up to Phant by the end of this so that we're not waiting on me too long. Normally, if let's say that Phant and I were doing like a tournament race co-op style, how they normally do that is I believe they do the second finisher's time. Phant, is that correct?
Co-op tournaments is an average time or a
Average
total time, which give you the exact same result. So it's just display preference, essentially.
Okay. Phant has done co-op tournaments before. I have not, but...
Yep, me and Spike, who vetted this seed to make sure it wasn't too painful, we're on a co-op team. I think it was like last year or 2019 or something. I forget when. It was a good time.
I think it was 2019, yeah. Shout outs to Spike. He's neat.
You may have heard of him. He's okay, I guess.
He's pretty alright.
All right, Phant, I'm heading into Spirit Temple. Where should I be going?
All right. You're doing Child 1.
That's it?
Child 1 gets you a key, and then you get Child 3, which is the one by the hole. That'll give you 2 small keys. And while you're at it, since you do not have... Yeah, so like... Yeah, Child 3. You know, you shoot the switch, there's 2 chests that fall out. One one's by the door, one one's by the hole. You get the one by the hole.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. And
I
since
was
you
confused
do not,
about the hole. I was like, there's a hole?
Since you do not have fire arrows, make sure to do the foyer chest. Light those 2 torches, because you're not going to be able to get that as an adult. That is a small key. Yes. That's 3. And then your last activity will be lighting the torches in the other room to get the Rita's letter.
All right.
Oh, hey, I found a boomerang.
Oh, but we don't have access to... Dang. I was like, I would have taken that up if... Yeah. Unfortunately, we do not have dins, and we are not going to do the fire arrow entry into Shadow Temple, so... It's not happening.
Just write down some notes here. So because we are forced to go child side here, we need to find 4 Spirit Temple small keys instead of the usual 3. So I'll be hunting for those, and hopefully we'll be able to get them and save Nukes quite a bit of time here.
Yeah. Hopefully we get some quick ones as well.
Ah,
Now that's what I like to hear. I like to hear y'all working together.
It's a co-op.
and there it is. There's the last small key I needed.
You've had me questioning this so many different times here.
Okay, now I just need to find the boss key, and I will rush to the end of Spirit. So this is potentially going to save Nukes a ton of time when she comes in here, because I'm doing all the heavy lifting of opening up every chest until I find that gosh darn boss key. And then she
Depending
can
on
just
where
go
that
straight
is.
there. Yeah, it depends on where it is. But I did find all the small keys, which are very close, so she'll basically be able to collect those along the way and then rush to wherever the boss key is and finish. No. The ice traps. There's so many of them, Nukes.
That's weird. Who put those there?
Who put those there?
And as you may have noticed already on my end here, been able to skip a few things already as a child. Eat things up for
Oh
me.
my god, no way. That's back-to-back traps, Nukes.
Like someone put on Ice Trap Mayhem or something.
No. No. This
See,
is
I
the
don't know
real,
what to
it's
believe.
all a trap. This is why she had me find the go mode first.
I see.
It's the whole long con here. All right, I got my Rudo's letter, so we're gonna save quit out of here. I gotta walk the long way over. Fortunately, I don't have a scale to go through the Lost Woods way.
Yep. Yeah, the song layout and item layout really not doing us any favors here.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell Spike what happened here tonight. With this back and forth. But that's all right. We're having a good time.
Indeed. All right, we're all the way at the top of adult side. Hopefully this isn't it. It'd be ideal if this is not it.
Where are you right now?
The top of adult side Spirit.
Oh, well, where else would it be?
The original vanilla location, or at the top of the mirror spot.
Oh,
Yeah, we're at the hand. No! No, are you kidding me? How many ice traps are going to open up in here? All right, so that just saved Nukes like 3 minutes. When she comes in here. I have opened up 3 gosh darn ice traps here in Spirit Temple. I'm sure they won't be the last.
I can't wait for after all of this. The boss key is in Water Central Pillar. Then we end up having to scramble to find either iron boots or something else.
Well, we shall see. All right, there's 2 more locations in here where the boss key can be, unless I forgot something, which hopefully I didn't. I'm 99.99999% sure it's one of these 2 checks, but we'll see. So check and pick a number between 1 and 2. You got 5 seconds to get your guesses in before I cut off guesses. Okay, you can't guess anymore because I'm about to open it up. And it's a vanilla boss key. So this is going to be great for Nukes. This is basically a blitz for Spirit Temple for her. I will check this other chest in here, just in case, iron boots are up here. Save us some trouble in Water Temple.
Where do y'all think they could be if they're not in spirit?
Hopefully we never find out, Sky.
Yeah. Let's,
if we have to find out what those are, then, Spike, if you're watching, next time we meet up, I got some things to say.
And chat will hopefully be biting the RNG while we're in Water Temple, because whew, yeah, a lot is riding on this right now. This could be the difference between us finishing up here soon or having to scramble around the rest of the seed, figure out where we went wrong.
So the good news about this...
I'm heading into bottom of the well right now. Where are my 2 items?
All right, you're going to be playing ZL. So straight to the back, which you can do by just going straight through the center. Don't go around. Just like straight through the invisible in the center.
Never thought to
play
do that.
ZL. And you're going to get the chest on the way to Dead Hand. And then you get the invisible chest in Dead Hand.
Okay, nice. When you go through the center, you have to walk though kind of around, right?
You don't go through the center. That's the hole. That'd be bad. But yeah, outside of that, yes. And now it's time for Sexy Goma. Are they gonna be nice? Potentially, I don't know, it's gonna be a little sketch. All right. Let's see if we can get the legendary. I don't move at all. Oh, I just botched that. Okay. But yeah, Nukes, if it's not in the invisible one, then kill Dead Hand, it's that one. So.
Oh, okay.
But I think, do the invisible one first, because I think that's what it is.
I hope so. It's a key!
Yeah, so kill Dead Hand. I wasn't sure which of the 2 it was, but I figured you might as well check that first in case it saves time.
All right, gonna break a chest, or break a stick there. And beat up Dead Hand here. Oh boy, this music is very soothing right now. We got the
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, come on, Dead Hand. I thought this was going to be real quick and simple.
All right.
No.
Phase 1 is done. Here comes sexy time. How sad, but Duke's got. Duke, did he put the emote back, or did he? Is it still gone forever?
It's still gone.
Gone forever. No.
Gone forever. Not forever. Just not in the rotation right now.
Not in the rotation.
I need more emo slots. Emote. Oh my god.
Now, Nukes,
What?
if we wanted to get you more emote slots, where would we go? Where would we go to potentially do that?
Yeah, you know what? On that note, why don't you all talk about your own streams? In addition to Zooter, what else do you do? Perfect segue. Let's go.
I do a lot of Zooter on my stream, so if you enjoy this, this is what I do pretty much every day. I also have been learning Wind Waker Randomizer as well. And I do some casual stuff too. Been doing another playthrough of Majora's Mask, doing all masks. And doing some Metroid for the first time. Never played Metroid, going through the series. And yeah, if you like pretty much what you've seen on this stream today is what you're going to get in my stream. So, a good time.
Yeah, as for myself, I also do, quite a bit of Zooter. Like I was mentioning earlier, I did the 5-hit Zooter challenge not too long ago, which is nerve-wracking but very fun. But I also do quite a bit of Link to the Past Randomizer, which I am in a tournament for, the Link to the Past Randomizer League, where we just finished up the regular season. So it goes like 7 weeks of regular season, and then you have a playoffs. And my team, which consists of me, Frede, and Yagamot, have successfully done well enough in our division to qualify for playoffs. So that's going to be starting up soon, where we go through a whole bunch of different settings. Every week, every match is, kind of like a pick and ban type thing. Like I'll pick these settings, and the team picks 2 to ban, and then you just end up with the seed that you're going to be racing in. So that's a lot of fun. This is the 4th iteration of it, and I hope we do well in playoffs. I'm nervous. We'll see. I will say, look forward to some Metroid Dread speedruns. Because I'm going to be speedrunning that game.
All right, Phant, I am heading into Spirit Temple.
All right. So you've gained up so much time already. It's almost like co-op helps people. All right. So what you're going to do, if you want to grab the boomerang, which I don't think we should at this point, that is the boulder side. But other than that, you should currently be sitting at 2 small keys. So what you're going to do is head in and grab the second chest in the mirror room. The one where you're moving the mirror.
Okay.
Yeah, you want those 2. Or just the second one. That's going to be your 3rd and final small key.
Okay.
And then the boss key is vanilla. There you go. There's your round.
There we go.
Very easy.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
That health there. Are looking a little scary there. Especially coming up on the Iron Knuckles here. Gonna want a little more health, because right now if the Iron Knuckles gets me, I'm dead.
All right, we know we're in the home stretch of the seed. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I need to put down quick health check. I am sitting at 8 hearts total. How are you doing, Nukes?
I've got 9.
Okay, she's winning that department.
Yeah, that tends to be the thing, honestly, we're pretty healthy given that this is a co-op. But you tend to find yourself having less health in co-ops because you skip so many checks. Since you're splitting up all the checks and you're not picking up things unless they're either your co-op partner hasn't checked them or they're progressive items that your co-op partner has found.
All right, chat. Now we can play a game right now. That is, get your guess in from 1 to 10. 1 to 10 on where the boss key is in Water Temple. Let me make sure this is Water Temple and Nucleus wasn't pulling my leg here.
It should be.
It is Water Temple. Okay, so get your guess from number 1 to 10. Now, if you pick 10, that means you think it's in the pillar chest. Which makes me sad because we need to go find Iron Boots. So hopefully it's 1 through 9.
Things change drastically.
But we're going to do a trick here to bypass Iron Boots by long-shotting down to this torch. See, like that? And that's the only thing outside of pillars that you really need the Iron Boots for. So by just doing that, we bypassed all of that. Now, because I don't have hover boots or iron boots, I'm going to have to come back in here and check what that item is by raising the water to the middle level. But hopefully we don't have to do that.
All right, and I'm actually about to go face Twin Rova here, so we're already catching up here with Phant quite a bit. I am not looking good with my health though, which is a little scary. See if I can get some drops here. That iron knuckle as is will hit me for 4 health. So sitting at 3.5 right now. A little spooky. So I'll probably, when we go in here, bait the iron knuckle out to spawn some health for me. Just to be safe. I'd hate to die in 1 slash from the iron knuckle.
That would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
There is a glitchless jump you can do to get to this middle chest here, this pillar of 3. I haven't learned it myself. It's a little bit precise and finicky. So we're just going to be doing it the slow way, which is fine. It's no big deal. But if it's the boss key, just a little bit unfortunate. That's what it ended up being.
Ooh, okay, a little risky. We'll bait him.
Now, Phant, you're saying that chest number 10 is the one in the pillar. Do you all have specific numbers for each chest? Because I was not aware of that.
No, but in this specific situation, the pillar is, let's see, where am I going? Yeah, the pillar is one we can't get until we have an item. So we're going to be checking the other 9 guaranteed before that, unless iron boots are somehow in here, which they shouldn't be because I just bypassed them with a glitch. Or not a glitch, but a sequence break. And I'm not sure if I can do this. Yeah, I can't.
Whenever we say number 1 through 10, it's just like which order we do the checks, which can vary depending on your items. So,
But 10, it will be the pillar.
In today's scenario, 10 will be the central pillar, since that would be the 10th and final check there. All right. Twin Rovan really needs to cooperate with me. Doesn't she know we're already behind?
You're going to get it all back in Water Temple here, Nukes.
Hopefully.
Yeah, unfortunately, since we don't have iron boots, the routing of Water Temple just slows down quite a bit because you have to do things very inefficiently.
No, Twin Rova, why?
Twin Rova's mad you removed her from your emote selection.
All right, there we go. Phase 1 down. Honestly, Phase 1 Twin Rova, I think at this point would be my least favorite boss in all of OOT, just because she can really not cooperate sometimes. Kind of ways to help control that, as you saw, I used the hook shot to kind of keep her in place when they were on top of each other, but...
One thing I'm doing is a setup for a glitchless jump here, which I messed up. Excellent. To try and bypass a whole bunch of rooms here. Unfortunately, this Tektite is being rude. So we'll take care of him really quick. But it's using a couple side rolls to set up a specific angle. And gosh, it's tough with this analog stick, I apologize. All right, this should be the angle I need, so I'm just gonna wait for a boulder to pass. And if I did it correctly, I should grab the ledge here. And I messed it up again, dang. It's really important I get this.
All right, I'm headed to the Water Temple now. Water Temple.
Just gonna try and eyeball it as best as I can here. There we go. Okay, so now we're through. Oh wait, I need iron boots for this check. Shit.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Do I need to do a clever side hop here?
Yeah. All you have to do, Phant, is go up on the ledge on the side, jump into the water, and that will push you down just enough that you can swim underneath.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I've never done this.
It's very simple. You can do it.
We're through! Nukes with the save. Let's go.
I ran into that not too long ago where I was like, wait, I can't do this.
Will it be rewarded with a boss?
I'm telling you, there is so much stuff in this game that you learn. Is that it?
No, it's an ice trap.
Oh. Hey!
The show must go on.
Always.
So if you guess 1, 2, 3, or 4, you are out.
All right, Phant, I'm headed over. Are there small keys that I should get while I'm in there?
You need to get the bottom and the bow for small keys.
Okay. That could help maybe, yeah.
I'm about to get the middle.
Okay. Unfortunately, this is not what we're wanting to see.
All right,
No,
so I need
no.
to long shot back down here again to the bottom, which the torches are.
This suspense is making me very nervous right now. I don't know about all y'all in chat, but like, there is some tension. I'm really worried about this key being in the central pillar.
Me too.
Where did this guy come from? Okay, it's fine. All right, here comes check number 5. And then if it's not here, we're on our way to Darklink. I'm feeling this is, based on the keys, I think this has like a 90% chance of being a key.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my keys and kind of just head in the same direction.
All right, middle is also a key. So you can bypass the bow chest and just get middle and bottom.
So when you mean bottom, what
Tower
exactly
of
do you
3, top, middle, bottom. You get the bottom and middle.
What? I don't know what you mean by bottom check.
You know how there's a pillar of 3 rooms with 3 checks on top of each other?
Yes.
You got the, so the top chest
I'm
is
shooting
the top chest.
I'm shooting the torches.
Yeah, that's the bottom.
Okay.
And then the middle is the middle one. That's all there is to it. Yeah, but you're getting those 2 keys, so you're following me to Darklink.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And hopefully it's not for nothing. I mean, the other play option would have been here for me to go start doing other checks to find maybe irons or
Yeah, no,
pins,
definitely not.
But hover boots even.
You just need it to not be in the pillar, and we're okay.
It's just one check, right? Like, it's only one check that you
It
can't
is
get
one
to.
check that we can't get. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
One check.
People often call this Schrodinger's Go mode.
This is one of my favorite parts about my show and y'all, I mean, we've seen this time and again. Anything that can go wrong on a randomizer on the show typically does go wrong, with a few exceptions.
Yeah, shout outs to Amberlyn, who's coming on after this show, for being patient with weird timings of when this show concludes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Never know what you're gonna get.
We always try to set a certain amount of buffer time because, again, you know, these are randomizers. But still, you never know what kind of extreme randomization you're going to get, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
And definitely the runners of randomizers, we only can control so much.
yes.
We have, we had Spike vet the seed for us. We try to do settings that we're like, yeah, we can finish in the right amount of time here.
Oh no, I only have 3 nuts. This is bad.
Oh no.
All right. It'll be fine. We have Big Goron sword. Nut at 10 o'clock.
But then you see, I have
Jump slash.
Mercy Kill to
Roll
make
back.
up for that because, you know.
There we
then
go.
you're-
Just need the 2.
Nice.
Whew.
Very cool.
All right, hopefully Phant's going to have some good news coming up here. There's only
Question,
3 more
Nuke. Did
checks.
you pick up Song of Time?
Yes, I have Song of Time.
Okay.
do
Oh, we're
wanna
going
remind
into
you
the
all.
river.
Oh, hang on. Okay. All right.
That was
real quick,
7.
As you're going into the river really quickly here, I do want to remind folks that this is not the end of our programming tonight. We will have Aimbot on right after with a ton of Doom games. So if y'all like Doom, y'all like Aimbot, you're in luck. This is going to be a fantastic episode tonight. Right here on GDQ Hotfix.
Oh no, Phant. I'm really scared right now.
I am very nervous. It's like, oh, okay. Check number 8. Who had number 8? Check number 8. The river chest is the boss key. Let's frickin' go!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I was sweating. I was like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do if this is not it? We put all our eggs in the basket here.
Well, wait, what
Who
was check
had
number 9?
guess number 8? Congratulations, you are the winner of my respect.
Check number 9 would have been the dragon room.
Yep.
Right. So how do you do that without iron boots?
You do a side hop.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
so you
I've
hit
actually
the-
never done that. So I was getting a little nervous actually
Yeah,
coming
you,
up there. So
you
I
just
was
hit
like,
the switch with the bow for the long shot.
oh shoot. What am
And then
I
you
doing?
angle yourself at like a 45-degree angle and you jump off. It's not precise. And you just land underneath the area you need to go.
Okay.
Y'all should be happy about that check. That means we're gonna get Doom sooner. That's good. That's good for starting
But
shows
then you're not
on
going to
time,
get me
okay?
for an extra
Yes.
indeterminate amount of time.
And
And
Phant
nukes.
and I will not go over our estimate, which is also good. And thankfully here now, Phant and I should be finishing up pretty close together. Phant will be definitely finishing before me, but I won't be super far behind here.
Yeah, Duke's like that's the like you just saw right now. You saw how much Duke's had to do, but having that information got her almost caught up to me, just because we're able to share that information between each other. So that's just how powerful info share is in Randomizer. It is a great demonstration of it, Nukes. So ended up perfectly. That's morph it down for me. So now I have to go roast some bacon, and I will be done.
And remember, folks, please be sure to check out both Nukes and Phant's shows. Again, please be sure to do that. I believe that is every other Sunday, Nukes?
Monday.
A Monday,
Monday
sorry.
nights.
Every other Monday nights. And then, Phant, you're on the opposite Tuesdays of me for Game Masters, correct?
Tuesdays, that's right.
All right.
So make sure to be here next Monday. I'm gonna have some Kingdom Hearts on No Category Left Behind. We'll be eating the bear in Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. So if you like randomizers,
Who do you have running that, Nukes?
Derpy Dragon will be eating the bear.
Okay.
What
That should be
bear?
a lot
one
of
thing,
fun.
one category I want to submit to your show, Dukes, is Nintendo Power Percent for Super Metroid. If you haven't already done
Yeah,
that.
I'm interested in that actually, Phant. I was looking at Nintendo Power
Nintendo
Guide
Power
for,
Percent is wonderful.
Yeah, that's something I've had on my eye on. So good to know. Good to know you're interested.
So, Nick, speaking of your show on No Category Left Behind, are there any categories that kind of inspired the creation of that show?
Honestly, I'm a big fan of Mario Odyssey, and that game is chock full of great category extensions. A big one being the swim trunks percent, where you have to go and get Mario into the swim trunks as fast as possible.
Yes.
Just so goofy to me. And then
I don't remember it being called swim trunks percent.
Yeah, well, you know.
I do. And then after I found out about that was actually on a recent SGDQ, I want to say. They had pet the dog, like all dog treasures on Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I was like, there's just so many like gems of category extensions, and we often don't get to see them. So that's kind of what inspired me to make that hotfix show.
So Sky, I need to ask chat if they want me to open up the validation chest here, or they want me to skip it. I mean, open chest. Just tell me like yeses and no's.
Oh, you
like,
have to.
Yeah, you're contractually
valid.
Yeah, but I want chat to tell me if they need to or not. I'm not going to waste it if chat doesn't want it.
I want it.
Yeah,
Does that matter?
I was asking chat, Nukes.
Wow.
Guy wants it. Doesn't that matter?
I'm not part of chat, apparently.
I mean, you can be if you type your message in chat.
Okay, I will type my message in chat.
I would, but you know.
There. I even put
Speed
please on that. There you go.
I even put.
I did. It counts as 2 if you use your manners. Yes, we're getting a bunch of yeses. Fam.
Okay. All right, well, here it is. I hope you're excited for what's about to happen.
It better be iron boots, otherwise I'm going to be very disappointed.
It's a recovery heart. Oh.
You got some love at the end.
What's your
Ganon's gift to you.
All right, now it's time to. This is the trick. See, right now you have to spam everybody in chat your favorite hearts-related emotes.
Oh.
Those little cute ones. Thank people.
I put mine down, but I'm a little biased.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get some extra magic here in Ganon's. Just in case I flub and light a couple light arrow shots, which is very rare to happen, but you never know, right? And with a race as high stakes as this, where I have to be first place.
I don't know if we've seen Greg yet. That was a question from the chat.
Seen Greg.
We
did.
Okay.
Do you want to know where Greg is?
Yeah. Where was Greg?
It's in the boulder maze, the right check. That's where Greg was.
Greg was big chillin'. For those of you on YouTube who may not know, that's a big meme. It's the green rupee of eternal glory. That is Greg. Very big meme. Only one in the entire game of the chest.
Sorry, I needed to imitate Ganondorf.
Oh, sure.
We're good.
You know, my dream is to own a giant castle and then just wait for someone to enter so I can flip my cape at them.
What?
So,
That's all I want.
I just realized Keemon was there. I'm watching Phant here fight, and then I just saw Keemon, and I'm like, oh!
All right.
Look at that precious baby!
So, Nukes was talking about crouch stabs earlier. If you're unfamiliar with Zooter, if you have, you've heard this a million times, but I want to take a cut people maybe new. Master Sword deals extra damage to Ganon. Everything else does 1 damage in phase 2. So we want to make sure we store a Master Sword jump slash instead of a Big Goron Sword jump slash. That makes everything deal Master Sword jump slash damage, which destroys Ganon. So that's why we equip the Master Sword here. And here it is, the pig, phase number 1. Where, oh no, our Master Sword is gone, but we have a hammer which is just as sharp and powerful as the Master Sword.
Don't
let its round appear. Oh, it's very sharp.
Here's what I don't understand. Throughout this entire game, Link has been pummeled by water, boulders, you name it, it's happened. But yet, it's that one hit that makes Link become Butterfingers over there.
I can't
he wasn't
see.
Ready. He wasn't
the screen's
ready,
too small. I
Sky.
can't see the tail. This is a disaster.
Kima is just like, love me.
Also, if you like Keymon content, you can come to my stream and just watch Keymon. Like, she hangs out all the time.
All right, I'm actually in one-hit KO mode here because I can't see. the 2.5-inch screen is coming back.
You got any, like, bottles or
Oh no, I got
shields
nothing.
or anything? Ah.
Fine, we'll be fine.
I went and I grabbed a fairy here. Well, I'm expecting to lose it to Iron Knuckles coming up here.
iframe saved me there.
Ooh, I saw that.
I'm actually gonna grab this for a buffer. And to validate, you know. So hopefully
not my
everything
finest
goes well
hour.
up here.
All right, we're fine. We're fine. Confident the entire time. Time's coming up as soon as I make this final slash. And we've got...
All right, just let us know here.
Here we go, and... Time.
Seeing 2:38:47, we'll wait on Richard for the final time. That's what it looks like from my end. Now, I believe when you're doing co-op races, Phant, you don't actually get time until the second person finishes, correct?
No, the first time matters. You're going for an
Okay.
average or total time between the two. So you're
Okay.
adding your times together or taking an average. Again, it's same result. Mathematically, it's exactly the same. So it's whatever they want to do the number as. I typically do like an average time. And yeah, so whoever has the best average time wins. So you want one person, like if they're in go mode, like yeah, go get a time, go finish the time, get that in there.
Yeah.
Same thing for like multi-world tournaments. It's like the average of all 3 times, I think is what it is. So you want, okay, get a time. So the timer stops and you can go help afterwards.
Hopefully this fight goes smoothly for me.
You got a fairy, you'll be fine.
I lost my fairy.
Oh, did the Iron Knuckles get you?
Iron Knuckles got me.
Let's go, Nukes.
We had the power of Keymon.
The power of Kittymon is on Nuke's side. Let's see some Nuka Pops in the GDQ chat. I know there's a bunch of you there. At the beginning of the stream, there are a bunch of you there. You got to still be here. Just flood the GDQ chat with nothing but Nuka Pop to root on for Nukes here as she finishes off the pig momentarily.
Ooh, all right, got the 1 cycle on Ganon.
Let's go. 2 more to go.
All right, so as we saw with Phant, you know, Ganon's gonna slash away our sword, but don't you worry, we have Deku nuts, and they're just as
no, she's not doing
they're just as strong and sharp as our Master Sword. Don't you worry.
Okay, they're not as strong, but they are sharp.
They are as sharp as our Master Sword. So those of you might not realize they designed Ganon here to take damage to literally anything. So that you have a way to beat him. You can do your bows at his tail, you could do your hook shot at his tail, you could use bombs, or you could just use Deku nuts. You do need 10 Deku nuts to hit the tail. You're gonna see us go in and out of Ganon's legs here to get the timing right, because you have He also has iframes, so you can't always just hit him right away, but this is just something I love to show off because it's so goofy. Definitely not the fastest way to do it, but if you have a seed where you don't get a hammer or you don't get a big Goron sword like we did this time, and you can't do the crouch stab strat like Phant did, this is probably your next best thing, because it's just a lot easier to go in and out and do the Deku Nuts instead of trying to aim with the bow or trying to get them with the bombs or trying to get the hook shot to land there. All right, then the rest of the fight here is going to be just the same. We're going to crouch stab the tail.
Let's go, Nukes.
Oh, come on, Link. Come on, Keemon, you need to power us up. Link. There we go. All right. And then time will be at the last flash after Zelda does her little thing here.
GG's,
so
Nukes.
Keemon gets some credit here, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Keemon.
Everybody
all
in
the
chat
power.
who helped empower the Deku Nuts to give them the power of Evil's Bane. That was your doing, chat, so thank you.
All right, here we go. And GG.
GG. Well done.
GG. It's looking like I had 243.24, but again, I'm going to defer to Richard on that. So y'all, anything else you want to talk about? Any shout outs before the end of the show here? GG to all y'all.
Well, Sky, definitely thanks for having us on. Zooter's always fun to play. I hope everybody watching enjoyed it. So some nice co-op action here. And
Again, make sure to
lots of
check
benefits.
out both Phant and I's own hotfix shows next week. I'll be on Monday nights with No Category Left Behind, showing off fun category extension speed runs. Phant's going to be on Tuesday nights with Game Master, showing just really awesome speedrun adjacent content or like just super talented gamers in general.
Anything goes on Game Masters, really. Well, but we got some exciting stuff over there. Again, either I'm going to be presenting that as it is typically on the second show of the month, so like later in the month. And then the first show in the month, one of the first 2 weeks, is going to be Air Angel, who's just a wonderful host as well. So if I'm not there, you're going to see Air Angel.
And also, make sure to follow both of our streams if you enjoyed this Zooter tonight. Both Phant and I both do a lot of Zooter content on our channels, which
also
you
do a
saw
lot of
tonight
stuff
is
together.
kind of what you would expect from our daily content, as well as other, related content as well. We both do.
Yeah, Nukes and I also like pretty regularly get together and just play like other games, other random things, just to, chill to call and hang out and do stuff. So you'll catch that every once in a while. Maybe some more Mario Party here in the future. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, again, one more time, especially for YouTube, please follow both of these fantastic runners. That is twitch.tv/nuclear, NUKKULAR_reaction, and twitch.tv/Phant, PHANT_TV, and check out their hotfix shows, No Categories Left Behind, and Game Masters. And I would like to thank both Nukes and Phant for joining me tonight. However, we are not done with hotfix programming. We do have aimbot immediately following this with some doom. So please be sure to stay tuned. We'll see you in 2 weeks for random number generation, where we'll have Phant back here with some friends doing some Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. So if y'all enjoyed this, there's plenty more Zelda where this came from. Y'all will also be seeing Phant tomorrow evening on Mercy Kill. That'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern, where Phant will be doing Ori and the Blind Forest and Link to the Past. Yes, there are some rusty categories that Phant has in Link to the Past, believe it or not.
Sorry for taking over your shows, Scott.
Oh, that's all right. Again, we're trying to feature the new showrunners. Plus, we had Nukes tonight. Plus, you have some guests in a couple weeks that will be racing along with you, Phant. So no worries. All right, folks, that does it for me, Skybills. For GDQ Hotfix, we'll be right back with Aimbot. Take it away.